We are back. Another episode of It Is Not That Type of Pod. What it do, what is true.
Bruh.
Fucked up the whole
That's you. You fucked it all the way up. Where black voices are heard,
Champion
other
heard.
nations say word.
Other delegations say this nigga said nations. The
Other
nation.
nations said word.
Let me get it back. All right, let me find it. What it do, peoples? What is true, peoples? We are back again with another episode of This Is Not That Type of Pod. Strong voices. A champion and heard. Oh shit, I blew the ashes everywhere. Other delegations say word, where we keep it a buck and don't give a fuck. You already know. I am one
Your gracious host.
gracious, lovely, fantastic, amazing host. B3 coming at you here. I'm tired, y'all. Feel like Jordan
Come
right
on,
now.
brother. It's Friday.
Flu game.
Flu
Turn up
games.
time.
Where's my Scotty? Dennis. Scotty and Dennis, come on. Hold me up.
So who's Scotty?
I don't know. Y'all gotta fight for that.
You the glue.
I'll
They
take
keep us together,
Dennis.
Dennis.
I'll take Dennis. I ain't
Dennis,
even mad
yeah.
at it.
Dennis
is
kinda-
the man.
yeah, Dennis was, the
Brian, you're
character.
definitely Scotty.
Yeah, you're definitely Scotty. Something soft.
Nah, I'm actually Jordan.
I knew I was gonna say that.
I'm actually Jordan and
All right, so we got
Scotty and
Jordan
Dennis over here.
Jordan to the
Young
far
Jordan,
left.
aka.
Check the method. Brian in the house.
Put the team on my back.
In the middle, young Dennis the Menace, aka Coco Marie. We
Dennis
have
the Menace. Where'd that come from?
You said you was Dennis Rodman.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I was,
Come on, Dennis.
Come on,
Get it right.
Dennis.
Loop. My bad.
Jesus.
Come on,
We have Brittle on the videos right now.
That's
You know,
Steve Kerr.
Bruh.
Steve Kerr.
BJ Armstrong. Steve, we'll take Steve.
Steve
He was
Kerr.
there. He
Give
was
her
there.
Steve.
Steve, you're Steve. All right. And we got young Phil Jackson in the cut. Young Bop chilling. You probably
Running
like
back,
Phil Jackson. No,
Waiting
you.
for Ask the Black Kid.
You're a little.
Phil Jackson was kind of cute. He was like a little hippie
Wow.
type of white dude.
Yeah, until he turned
And he was
like
tall.
Stop
Yeah, he was a hooper.
I didn't know he dated Jeannie Buss.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Really?
Just saying, make sure you're.
Ugh, that's
She's
disgusting.
The owner of, is she the owner of the Lakers?
Yeah, he's smashing the owner.
Do your thing.
Yeah, it was
That's
crazy.
disgusting.
While he was on the Lakers,
It's absolutely nasty, really.
I
he was a
mean,
player.
they kept it in the family. I don't know.
Yeah, they did. Definitely did. But we are here, man.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? How y'all feeling, bro? How was last week? We didn't pod. We were celebrating a lot of things. a lot of
Celebrating the STEMI deposits.
changes. Yes, Lord.
Biden blessed us with an abundance of stimulus joy. I want to thank the great Reverend Biden.
Reverend Biden.
I don't know where that came from.
Got
Taking it to
sermons
church.
now?
That shit hit right on time. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't prepared. I was.
Joe got the juice.
Jesus.
It was the first of the month. I just put my money in Florida. Like, Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. And then
Almost homeless.
got a phone call from my brother.
Like, nigga.
My brother said, "Sis,
We have been stimulated.
check your account, sister."
We have been stupid.
That sounds disgusting. I don't want my brother to say that to me. Don't ever tell me you've been stimulated.
That's what Jerry said.
Oh, man.
She was like, we've been stimulated in all caps.
Hey, that's funny. That should be a slogan.
I said,
for real. Definitely
powered up.
stimulated,
Yeah,
man.
get a t-shirt, pound, stimulated.
They did it. They came through.
That was awesome.
Took them a little while, but they definitely came through. So
Kept
far,
his
so
word.
good. Minus Sloppy
You make
Joe.
it like it took months.
I mean, when was the inauguration? January,
February.
February.
Was it February? It was February.
What?
I feel like
The inauguration?
I feel like it was January.
January.
Maybe late
It was in January, I believe.
February just passed.
But even before that, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?
Nah, who cares? We got the
I
money.
mean,
I spent it.
you know, Sloppy Joe did something right. Besides him tripping up the steps to the plane, looking
Bruh.
nuts,
Did
doing
y'all-
the stanky leg up the steps.
Oh, yeah, hey, look.
It was an
He tripped up and fell, and
Leave
then
that old man alone. Y'all better
sped
be
up.
glad he did
He
that.
tripped up and fell again. And look, the second time he rubbed his knee, he said,
I didn't see this.
That was the killer right there. It was that second fall. You didn't see it? Oh my God.
Why y'all recording this? Your president falling. Y'all are
He's
horrible.
the president. Cameras is on him. Everybody's watching this guy.
But for a dude
You gotta be
that's
a little
like
smoother
70,
than that.
like a dude
That-
that's
yes,
70,
he's
in his
old.
70, he got a
He
lot
can't-
of pep in his
He
step.
can't take
He
nah,
is
was
trying to
feeling
play
himself.
it off. That nigga is stretching before every time a camera hits him when he's
He
walking
was
because he
feeling
knows
himself.
y'all niggas are watching.
So have
He
y'all
is old as
Here we go.
hell.
Here we go.
Oh God, Joe.
Oh yeah, it was.
The wind
windy,
is
too,
blowing.
yeah. Like,
He trying to get up that stair fast as a bitch. He's
Look at
cold. Look at him.
Oh.
Look at the handball. Oh,
Ah!
oh, just stay down.
Look,
Joe.
look,
Stay
look, he
down.
felt that knee
Stay
for a
down,
second, he
Joe.
said.
Stay down. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe.
Yo! No,
You got
I
other
gotta make it a little
motherfuckers up.
brighter. I gotta make it a
That
little
nigga
brighter.
sat down in his chair and
One
hit a
more
Peter
time.
Griffin
Yo.
like.
look, wait, you missed
Okay,
the
I'm
salute.
oh, he did a salute. Son, he did not
He
do,
said-
he did not salute. Don't you play with me. If he salutes at the end after that, oh, stanky leg.
Look.
Yo!
Feel the knee.
Held on,
Make sure it's
though.
in place. Make sure the knee's
He's
in place.
the other
Hey,
hand.
watch the
He better
salute.
not salute.
Look. He said, I'm out, America.
Take your ass in the plane, bro. You can't even salute after that. You can't salute.
He had to. He did his
He
duty
had
and he
to.
finished
He has
it
to
up.
salute.
What
Every
he
time
had
he
to do
leaves.
is keep his
That
balance.
poor
God.
old
He got
man,
one
that
job,
hurt.
Joe. Damn it. You got
Oh gosh,
one
Joe!
fucking
Please be
job.
careful. Somebody, please. He needs somebody to walk with him. This is ridiculous.
Look.
He can have a cane. It could be pimp as fuck for Joe to have a cane.
He clearly had the steps. He was he has sprig. He just thought he was too
He's
cool,
spry.
man.
He's a spry
He
old
missed one of
man,
them
but
steps, and
he missed more than one, nigga.
Yeah,
That
the
was
first one
almost
did
a
it.
tumble.
I feel like the first, like, psychologically, it kind of fucked
He's like,
with
oh,
him.
God, they're watching.
He was like, oh shit, they're on me. All right, let me get my shit together quick. Oh shit, god damn it again. This
Check my knee real quick. make
that was
sure
the
it's right.
knee. Fuck, let me get up. Oh shit.
He put both arms out trying to reach the rails.
Yeah. He put two arms on the
Nigga
rail
just-
at that time.
And then the internet. This is why we can't have nice things, bro. Internet was on it quick.
Yeah, why are they recording him going up steps every single time?
He's getting on the plane.
Somebody put a picture
Come
of
on,
Steph
man.
Curry in front of him tripping up the stairs.
No
Shut up.
chance.
Stop it.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
Look. Have y'all seen the memes though from the stimulus checks? Moneybag Joe.
Bruh.
That's what they calling them.
I mean,
I know y'all have seen the memes where it's like,
Moneybag Joe.
got my first $1,400 at McDonald's. How
I
much
haven't
for
seen
the
memes
for,
with
how much
people.
for some fries? And he's like, nah. I mean, how much for the franchise? Y'all ain't hear that?
no.
I didn't hear that.
Oh,
I'm
man.
seeing the memes go around though with the stimulus, and it's
People talking about I still got my stimulus, but I'm shopping at Dollar Tree and everything else.
Oh no.
I mean, live your life regularly. Let's spread that shit out. It don't make no sense to go out trying to spend
I
it
don't
on
know
a
about
bunch of
y'all, but-
extravagant shit.
yeah.
Like maybe do one big thing for yourself, and then the rest of it, like try to hold on to that shit, because that's what it's for. They ain't sending it out here for y'all niggas to go out buying Jordans and
It
TVs
is.
and
It's
shit
for-
and PlayStations.
No. I'm
It's for
going
you
to,
to
I'm going to buy a PlayStation.
sustain life.
It's for me to stimulate the economy. So I'm gonna go.
And
I'm
what's
rich.
spending money.
I'm rich. You're a free agent.
fucked up about it is like when you do spend. Let's say you do. All right, I'm gonna get these J's. And you drop that 300, whatever your price tag is, like, and you take care of whatever else. That money goes quick.
Fast as a bitch.
It's like 1,400. You know, it sounds good, but it ain't
It's
shit.
not that much.
That
It
ain't
ain't.
shit.
You
That's
get
why I blew it.
a nice pair of Jordans, you're almost down to pass your 1,000. And then you gotta get groceries. I'm hoping that a bill or two is paid. Like that shit is it's gone fast.
It's crazy.
But you know, do what you gotta do.
Definitely was balling.
Have a
Big
good
baller.
time. By all means, I mean, travel. I don't do the same shit. Travel. Do something. Go on a road trip with your money. Like
The one thing I don't like though is the people who are like, invest in your money, get an LLC with that $1,400. No, nigga, I'm about to go to.
or
get
worse.
I'm about to go to get a ball bag. What you mean?
The black people like, hey, make sure you supporting black businesses with your money. Nigga, I I sent you $35 and I'm still waiting on my first package. This was months ago. You want me to
You
spend
tell
more
me.
money with you? Like,
You
no.
Nigga, no cap. You know my no cap story.
Oh,
Them
God.
niggas that sent me them shitty ass
That
sweatpants.
sweatsuit.
Made me buy all that. Buy the shit.
What you got a sweatsuit with
I
a
had-
jacket to match?
I had the
Mm-hmm.
sweatsuit, jacket to match, but the thing is, it was like, you pick which one you want, you pay for it, we'll send you free merchandise, send you like 3 other items or whatever. I paid for it, got it. It wasn't what I ordered, so that was strike one. I was like, all right, y'all niggas some clowns.
I thought you
I was
loved me.
ready to set that shit on fire on the gram, tag these niggas, be like, these niggas is fraud, this and that. I'm hitting them up, hey, I ain't get what I wanted, you know, this and that, and it's just excuses like, hey, bro, hey, it's the struggle, man. Hey, we got you, brother. I got some product for you on the way. Never came. They was giving me the runaround the whole time.
Right,
wanna-
people
I
on
thought
their
you
own
loved
time.
me.
It's like you.
I had a lady at my job. She makes jewelry, and like, I bought some of the stuff once. I was like, oh, this is really nice. Gave her my Cash App and all that good stuff. Like, it was nice stuff, but it didn't last long. Like, it broke. Like, it didn't stay together.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, cool stuff, but it just didn't stay together. So I was like, okay, I supported her once. I'm not gonna do this again, but I mean, love to you. She made new shit and just like was like, oh, automatically she gonna buy it and sent it to me and like obligated me. Like I felt obligated. Like I go to my mailbox and I have earrings from her. She's like, yeah, I sent you that stuff. Just Cash App me the money when you get a chance.
Oh,
It's like,
hell
black
no,
people
what?
kill me. Like, no, we're cool,
That's not how
but
it works.
I'm
What type
supposed
of
to
business
ask
is that?
first.
Yeah.
But now I gotta pay for shipping to return it. No, I'm just gonna keep these earrings and just take the L.
It's
Fine.
definitely a big problem with customer service
We do what we want to
with
do.
black-owned business.
The slogan is nuts. Nigga. Buy it or else.
I feel bad for the good businesses, but I've seen definitely like some businesses in the especially the hair care industry when you're asking for an appointment. And
Yeah.
they're like, you could just check the website. No, nigga, I asked you.
Yeah, I
I'm
should be able to
sending you a
make an
message.
appointment.
Like, what? Why? Why you gotta do all that? I don't understand that.
Or the pricing. Like, niggas think they make gold with their hands. Like, nigga, you made these earrings with some wire. You want me to pay $35? Like, get the fuck out my face. Or, you mashed this shea butter up with your daughter last night watching TV, nigga. Why the fuck am I gonna pay $35 for this jar of shea butter? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
It'd be the shea butter and it'd be like the shirts with the logos on it, but then it'd be like $85. It has this logo
For
that
this
you
simple
printed
ass
out.
logo.
And then it'll have underneath the tag it'll be a Gildan shirt.
No
Or Fruit of the
change.
Loom.
It fruited it look like, come on, man.
What if-
Why am I spending $85 for this?
But let me switch it up on y'all. Like, son, I'm sure you'll pay $80 for a nice Adidas hoodie. Nisha, you'll pay $80 for some Fashion Nova fit or two. You know, how come Tamika
Hello,
up the street,
motherfucker.
you know, she can't get off with her shea butter? What if she really putting some love?
You wanna
in
know
this-
something?
Y'all, it's like, damn, this shea butter got my skin popping. You know, shit. Like, this is definitely worth the 30.
It's 2-day shipping for me. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. You got to start somewhere because then you can't get mad when people ain't willing. I mean, some people will pay that price, but I don't know. I can go to Bath and Body Works and get shea butter for like $15. Like, or I could go to the little Korean shop on the corner and get it for $7. Like, no, not to your hustle, but like, I don't know. Just be a little bit more realistic with your price range. You know how black people are. You
Yeah,
black.
don't try and get over. If your product's good, sell it at a good price.
A reasonable rate. Look in the
price.
market. Look in the market at what other people
Don't
are selling
try
in your market.
Yeah, don't try
And make sure, I don't know, but I get it. Like, it's trying to make your money back and all that other stuff. But I don't know. It's just hard with black business because they just feel so entitled to the work that they put in and wanting it back, which I get because I'm black. I know how it is, but I don't know.
Yeah, I just think that customer service goes a long way.
That too.
You know, like if you're gonna charge me $75 for something, man, it gotta be on point. Like, The shirt got to be at least halfway decent, almost the quality of those Adidas shirts that you're speaking of.
Right.
And the customer service should be Chick-fil-A quality. Like
minus
bar.
minus the disowning of the gays.
Yeah. And like every other.
And being closed on Sundays, so that shit is bogus.
Yeah. So
They're Christian.
Nigga, we go to church on Sunday. Church ain't closed.
There's gay
That's
Christians.
why
it's time to.
You can go to church and bring your ass to work
You
at
can be
1.
a Christian, but
They
it's
could
time
be
to
open
get with
from
the
1 to
times.
9.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
This is the
Y'all can say
21st
it's
century.
$10 some
The Lord get
hungry
hungry too. What the first thing you want to do after church? Go get something to eat.
This is
Chick-fil-A
the
could have like a little
21st
special.
century.
They could really make something out of that. They could definitely be open on Sunday and gear it towards the Lord. I don't know.
They can just open on Sundays right after 12, right after service.
Sunday dinner at Chick-fil-A. And they
Money.
got the macaroni now.
Even
You
if-
eat dinner
even
early
if they
on
charge
Sunday.
an extra $2 on everything on their menu, I think people would still
Tithes and offering.
people would still show up.
Tithes
And
and
I don't
offering.
even think Chick-fil-A is that good. It's very overrated. Like,
Their waffle fries are amazing.
I don't know about that.
Nah, it's
I don't know about that.
I don't
And the sauce.
I can't get with that one.
Skin would say.
I don't.
Yeah, I can't get with that, brother.
I'm from the gutter. Get me Burger King. I'll take a chicken
Nigga,
sandwich.
you end up on the
You're
toilet.
Alright,
getting
yeah,
canceled for
yeah.
even saying that
Give me a
Burger
chicken
King
sandwich.
Burger
Alright,
King
so we
is
know
so
that-
confused.
I like that. I like that dirty grease.
That
What?
dirty grease.
Oh my, you know what I mean? I need to
Son,
taste.
you sound like the type of person.
Speaking
to
of
go to
dirty
Chipotle.
grease,
Oh.
and this ain't even on the list. My bad. Did y'all watch Coming to America too?
I did
Yes.
You got dirty grease.
Yeah, because
Right.
McDowell's. I don't know.
Bruh.
I just thought about the dropping the fries.
Because
I don't
they
know.
black. It got to be dirty grease.
It was.
It was
I thought
good.
it was funny.
It
People
was
were really hard on it.
very hard. People were haters. I feel like what do you expect? It's
I think that happens with a lot of like remakes that happen with so much time in between. You're expecting like the first movie, but that's not about to happen.
Yeah.
right. This is Eddie.
can't.
His comedy's different.
I feel like First Sunday was like that.
First
Friday.
Sunday wasn't a sequel though.
I mean, but it was kind
First
of
Sunday.
like a.
A sequel to Friday?
I mean, most of the people from Friday were in there,
First-
right?
What?
First Sunday?
Was it
Sunday?
Friday? Is it
What's
first
First
Sunday? Oh,
Sunday?
last Sunday.
With
Man, that nigga's tripping.
Tracy Morgan and Ice Cube. He's saying that's
Oh yeah.
a sequel
Yeah, it's
to
like
Friday.
it's like a sequel to. It's kind of.
No. Tracy
it wasn't.
Morgan wasn't in Friday.
It doesn't matter. You can add an extra.
So
person.
you
Ice
think
Cube
Money?
was.
So you think Money Mike
When-
went from being a pimp to a choir director?
I don't know, man. I feel like
It was an accident.
Sequel to Friday though.
No,
I feel like
I think they were in
it's
Chicago.
like a spinoff.
They were in a whole nother state, Brian.
You can
No,
move
son.
to another state and
His
still-
name won't Craig, Brian.
Oh, it wasn't.
No Devo.
No.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm tripping.
Maybe it's another movie you thinking about. Son.
Yeah, I might be tripping.
It was an
Maybe I'll
accident.
get there
Oh,
yet
man.
too.
I might
Brian,
be
good night.
tripping. I might be blowing. I might be blown.
But while we're talking about black art, I mean, getting back into the list of things, so we do have a few things here. The Grammys, boo.
Fuck the Grammys, nigga. Don't get it twisted just because they giving some awards out to us.
You didn't
finally.
even let me finish. That's
I'm
what I was
just
going to
saying.
talk about. I mean, you
I'm
know, we
just-
always got to talk about our delegation, my brother. There was a lot of black Grammys given out that night, all right? Beyonce, first of all, fuck Beyonce. Blue, everybody. Blue took home a Grammy for her song Brown Skin Girl, which is one of my favorite songs
Sorry.
on the Black is King album. It's a beautiful song. What's the name helped
I'm about
write
to
it?
pull a Kanye,
Dude.
man.
St. John.
Yes.
I'm gonna let
I
you
love
finish.
I'm gonna let you
Shout out to
finish,
St.
but-
John. Send me some merch, nigga.
Look, I'm gonna let you
Merch
finish,
is
but
crazy.
like, why the hell did it take to 2021 for Nas to get a Grammy?
Shit, like, and that's why I boo the Grammys.
That's his first Grammy?
Yes.
Okay,
First,
so we know it's
Megan Thee
not...
Stallion got 3
All right,
that
guys.
same day.
Guys, we know it's not geared towards us. We're breaking down doors and barriers. Y'all saw that list for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like, we're trying to get in there now. People are just now realizing, oh, black people are talented. And they've been talented. So,
The
yeah.
most talented.
You've been talented, nigga, forever. But honestly, we should have been getting the Grammys we deserve since 2000s. Like, y'all should, like, we're just now getting our flowers, nigga, in 2021. imagine how many Grammys Beyonce really would have had. You know, if they would have just played the game right. Remember when she lost to Adele, or was that an Oscar?
No,
That was
no,
a
Grammy.
Grammy.
nigga.
Women,
No,
so
that
like,
motherfucking
look, come
Grammy.
on, let's like.
I mean, well, Adele, she appeals.
I will slap you. Adele knew that she didn't.
Yeah.
deserve that.
That's
I mean,
like
she
Matt
knew.
Lalore winning the Grammy.
Oh
over
yeah, that was
Kendrick,
bullshit.
son.
That's why I gave up.
it's
I
like-
gave up on the Grammys after that.
They
Exactly.
go with what they
Cole,
know.
Cole's never been nominated, I want to say, for
They
a
don't
Grammy.
know.
Yeah.
So why don't they? How come they don't have people like us in these rooms that's like, nah, this nigga is hot. Let's
Nigga.
give him like.
You watch these movies that we just talked about in our past pod, and you saw how they moved. They've been trying to silence our voices and our creativity and our talents for years, decades even, nigga, shall we say centuries? Like, it's been a very long time that they've been trying to stifle what we have. So the fact that it's just, I mean, we've been, I don't know. There's no excuse. There should definitely be more. This year, there was a lot of black people that won Grammys, but it's still nowhere near as many as that should have won. But
Right.
I mean, are you going to cancel them now, or are we going to fucking
they were
take our
canceled
fucking
in
flowers and
2013.
keep kicking down them
No,
doors?
they were canceled in 2013 when
Macklemore.
Macklemore won. I stopped after
it's
that.
like shit where you just like, he won, and then they go against the grain.
Yeah.
You remember when how they did Tribe Called Quest for their last album? It's just like no brainers. Them niggas.
They lose.
No
Yeah,
brainers
lose
to
it.
us.
They'll lose it, and it's not even that though. It's like if you even look at the reviews of an album, like I want to say the year that there was a year like Taylor Swift won, and Kendrick Lamar had either Good Kid, Mad City, or
To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly. If you look at the reviews, and these are reviews from like Pitchfork, Rolling Stone, Metacritic, all of that stuff. To Pimp a Butterfly is like considered one of the greatest hip hop albums
Of
ever.
all time.
Of all time.
That album's very deep.
Taylor Swift's album's like rated 70 something on Metacritic. So that means that the consensus even says that this album is much better than the other album. This album is considered an African American masterpiece. pretty
But that's
much,
now
in music.
thanks to social media. And people are able to fucking look at it and see it, and it's real-time information, real-time reviews, real life people saying, nah, that's not right, this is what's right, and that's what's pushing these meters. It's not just the Grammys. They've had their finger on all of the creative shit, even down to the Oscars. The song Jay-Z wrote, Moonlight, was about the movie Moonlight, and how it... They tried to fuck it up and give the Oscar to the La La Land movie. Like, it's... Even down to with the Daniel Kaluuya when they had him muted. Like, it's a lot of shit that they do.
They do little slick shit. I mean, look at how they. I don't want to get off topic, but look at how they did Kanye. Like, I find it very funny that we got all this news about Kanye being the richest man, 6.6 billion or whatever, and then 3 days go by and they're like, "Psych, nah, we did some records and." Actually, the richest black man is so and so, and Kanye's only worth 1.1 billion. It's like they be trying to embarrass you, even though Kanye pats on your back, nigga, and salute for even being worth 1 billion, nigga. Like, congrats. But this is the type of shit that I feel
games
like
they play.
artists and the entertainers talk about.
This whole industry is what is built up on. It's why it's so fucking nasty. Like, it's just rules that you can't even fucking win with. So the people that you deal with just make up their own rules.
Because the sick fuckos are still running it behind closed doors.
Deep down, yeah. But, I mean, this is why we got to keep breaking down those doors. This is why you can't cancel the Grammy. This is why you got to keep watching and keep saying, no, that's not right. This person should have won. Or whatever it is that you can do, because that influence is breaking barriers. It's making a difference. It's making these people be seen. It's causing them to win. Fucking Black... What is it called? Not Black Parade. What is the name of the Black is King? That's the second time she released that album. The album was out. If it wasn't last year, it was the year before. It came out when the Lion King movie came out.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just like it shows... Because Beyonce championed the fuck out of that album. She felt like it didn't get the credit or the views and the listens that it deserved. So she went and she redid the visuals. She made that shit what it was. Like, I don't know if you watched it with me. It's beautiful. Like, she made sure that she was... every piece of pride that she had for being black was in it. She got every piece of blackness that there was from being from Africa to just American black people. Like
they recorded a lot of it in Africa, right?
They recorded it in Africa and they recorded it at her house.
Mm.
It was just all her, and then her daughter making an album on it, and then winning a Grammy. Like that's major. Not only did her husband didn't get the Grammy for 444 because he didn't win shit for that album. But nigga, my daughter won it. Did you see the picture of her drinking out of that shit?
Yeah, with Biggie's crown. It's dope.
This is dope. Like that's huge. Like
It's
we
dope,
can't just.
E.
Not to mention how much that crown was worth.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like it was a little plastic crown, wasn't
That
it?
shit was not plastic.
It was real deal Holyfield.
Biggie's crown.
You
They
guys-
said it was a fake crown. The one in the picture.
Yeah, why would it be?
I heard it was a costume.
I mean,
I
even-
think Diddy
I
told
don't
that
know.
story. He said it was just like a. It wasn't even a real.
Oh, if I was
Well,
Diddy,
maybe
I'd have boosted
jeweled out
that chain.
crown.
Well,
I'd have been
yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's a $600,000 crown for
Well,
sure.
Well, maybe it's because since it was on Biggie's head, it's a
That's
six,
why it's so expensive. Yeah.
Like it was probably like a little tin foil crown or some shit like that. But yeah.
And not to mention, we're not taking away from any non-blacks that win Grammy
Of
Awards or anything like that. But the fact that in the 2010s, Taylor Swift has 3 Album of the Year Grammys is complete BS. I don't care what anyone says. She is not 3 for 3.
Leave
There
Taylor
ain't no
alone
way.
because the player's gonna play, and again, the hater's gonna hate.
Nah.
No chance.
Nah.
Leave Taylor alone.
The
I
Mike,
love
the
Taylor
Mike Brady
Swift.
came out of you for a second.
I just don't agree. I could see if Adele won maybe 2 or 3 because I mean Adele appeals
songs
to
are
black
boring as a
folks,
bitch.
too.
No, they're not.
Adele bores me.
I mean,
I'm
but she
done.
appeals. Her voice appeals to more
Sure,
a
yeah.
wide variety of people. Taylor Swift's a country singer.
So you gonna go for nothing? I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna get canceled. You gonna go for the white girl trying to sound black and say fuck the
but
white
she
girl that
loves
sounds
Beyonce,
white and
though.
loves
She
being
res-
white? She can love Beyonce all she
She
wants.
loves and respects
Adele
Beyonce.
sounds
Beyonce.
white.
Taylor
She
is
sounds
She
white.
She
sounds
sounds white
white.
because she's British.
But her
You're
voice is
racist.
more
So-
You
soulful.
get canceled right there.
it's way more
She
soulful.
only sounds white because she's British. It's it. That's all that it is.
You're becoming worse with Brian.
Niggas was
J.
practicing
Yeah,
the
to-
British accent.
to all my British
I
listeners.
watch a lot of Harry Potter.
Please
I'm just saying.
don't
Nigga.
even listen to
Taylor
anything
Swift
that
is-
she's
she-
saying.
she-
She does not represent the pot at all.
We didn't even get to the heated racist stuff.
Racist.
Well, I mean, we're talking about the British people. How y'all feel about, you don't call me racist. Them niggas is racist. You see how they treated Prince Harry and young Meghan
And it's like,
and their children?
I'm not gonna say that's the people, but I'm gonna say that the royal family. Is...
you keep that pickaninny over there.
Probably get your cotton picking hands off my jewelry.
Didn't they say that she was like too dark or
So
something
that,
like
yeah,
that?
no, they said that
What-
they were worried about their
What
children.
color is the baby?
Which color's the
going
baby's
to
gonna
come
be?
out?
They were worried about, I think his name is Archie, their baby.
If Archie is a shade of beige, I am just going to lose my cannon.
They took his title away
Wow.
before he was born because they were worried about his skin tone. They were worried about him being too dark.
Like that's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
They
But
said
are
they,
we
like,
shocked?
checking the baby's
And he-
ears
and,
stuff.
Like Meghan Markle is like lighter than all of us.
Right.
Like she's like
She's still black.
Bro,
I mean,
the
yeah,
black
yeah, but
in
I'm
her
saying, like-
family is like, it's like, she's not even like black enough to be like, yeah, she black. Like, I mean, she's black, but how they're acting, you would think she looked like me, nigga.
I mean like yeah like
Like, you would think he brought in a dark-skinned chick with nappy hair. Like, the way that they're acting, like the shit that they cut off.
Describe yourself as a dark-skinned chick with nappy hair.
I am dark. My hair can be nappy at times.
hey,
I
look,
mean, you can
do
clean
your
it up.
thing- do your
She's a
thing,
beautiful. She
queen.
cleans it up.
Do your thing,
Right.
queen.
Represent yourself.
Represent your hair.
It's
Nappy
not
hair
nappy
is
right now.
No, it's not.
It's how it
Got that
naturally
silk
supposed
press.
to be. They call it nappy because they hate. They want their hair to look like that.
It's called texture.
Exactly. And they
That's
have
all.
many different types.
And baby Archie got some texture in it. I mean, get with it, queen. The fuck? You better put some in your bloodline. Did you see your sons?
Look,
The
she-
niggas is balding in the middle.
She
They
should've-
need some melanin. Like the fuck? They should welcome this in. And that's what they said in the Oprah thing. She was like, I thought, or not her, Harry said, I thought they would welcome it in because, you know, everything that our family does to help everybody around the world. Like, I thought we would embrace, you know, some culture. No, the queen said, keep my bloodline clean.
That's tough. That's definitely crazy. If I was her, I'd have walked in there, took all that relaxer out. I'd have walked in that jank with a fro.
A fro.
A whole fro. A whole afro.
Bro, that should be a movie. Tyler Perry, please do the movie.
Look,
they said they were staying with, to make it even blacker for them and piss the queen off even more, they were staying at Tyler Perry's house. They stayed with the blackest man in Atlanta, Tyler Perry. And he helped them. That's fucking awesome, yo. Like,
shout out to Tyler Perry.
Shout out to Tyler Perry for helping out the royals.
Hello.
But yeah, he said they stripped them of their titles. Like they're just regular people. He said they took away their security. So they just out here walking around in Atlanta like regular motherfuckers. Like it's nothing. Everybody knows where they are because the press is always gonna watch where the royals are, but no security. They said Tyler Perry provided them security. They used Tyler's security.
That's probably good ass security.
Big black niggas everywhere.
Hey, look.
Harry was like, I feel home. ATL, baby. ATL.
That's really dope. Let's talk about barriers being broken. That's major. Like, I knew it would be Harry too, yo. Like, Harry was always the cute one. He had the red hair. He looked like he fucked some black girls in college. Like
Rory off of
the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, I want to say
It was an accident.
I want to say even like on BBC, one of their broadcasters, Piers Morgan, he was.
God.
He was canceled.
Sharon Osbourne, yo, the talk was canceled because of Sharon. Sharon said pretty much fuck you to Cheryl Underwood, and Cheryl wasn't even being mad. She was just trying to get her answers. Sharon Osbourne, you know who that is, Ozzy Osbourne's wife, is friends with Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan has been dragging Meghan Markle through the mud. Through the mud. They used to be friends, but now all of a sudden he doesn't like her because of everything she's doing to go against the royals. So
yeah, because he said he didn't have a problem. He didn't have a problem with what they said about the kid being too dark or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that,
agreed. I won't say he
crazy.
agreed, but he didn't have a problem with it.
That's
and then
crazy.
for Sharon Osbourne to come with the platform that she is on, the talk is major, yo. Like, the talk is major. For her to take that stand against the blackest bitch. Cheryl Underwood, she kept her shit together. She's been doing this for a long time. Like, the old Cheryl Underwood her teeth would have been all out, and she would have just went in on Sharon Osbourne. But she kept her shit together and was like, I'm just trying to talk to you. Like, I'm just asking you questions. Sharon Osbourne was cussing and everything. She was like, fuck that. I'm sick of this shit. Like, she was over it. Like, you have to watch the clip. It was crazy. And now the show is on hiatus. There's no more to talk. That is a show that came on every day. And because of that, it's on hiatus.
Look, you can't just be saying anything that you want to say in 2021. You will get canceled.
Fast as a motherfucker.
If you rich. If you broke, you can say whatever the fuck you want. And that's what we do on this show.
It's not even a black or white thing. No. I mean, I don't have money.
Everybody
I don't give a
gets
fuck
canceled.
right now. These videos and these recordings probably found in 5 years. I don't know. I feel like I still won't give a fuck. Hopefully it will be a time where people can be more open with how they feel and think. Because, I mean, you don't think so? You think it's going to get worse?
Yes.
Nah.
Way worse.
Watch what you say, sister.
Why not be?
Anything will be used against you. Stay woke.
It could be, but
How you going to stay woke and stay quiet? That's some bullshit.
Man, all you need to do really is just issue an apology and just say I'm sorry, and eventually it goes away.
Like Nick Cannon, poor Nick.
What
when he got his Wildin' Out show canceled.
Oh.
He apologized and they
And
still
they
ain't
still
giving him
ain't
his
done
shit
that.
back.
Yeah, hey,
I
look,
thought
they
they did
tried to
that.
run the
They
show
just
without
told
him
him they
too,
was-
right?
You know how
Yeah,
they do.
told him it would come back, but
I'm like, okay, nigga, thank you. We'll
that's
call
all
you.
we
Didn't
want.
they try to
We'll
run the
call
show
him.
without him? Oh, they crazy, cause that show ain't nothing without him.
At all.
It's literally his show, so I don't even know how they did that, but whatever. Fuck Wildin' Out.
Fuck Wildin' Out. Leave Wildin'
Listen
Out
to the
alone.
85
They produce
South
a lot
Show
of
You know
funny.
who else is wilding out?
Who?
Quavo and Sweetie.
So it's not them wilding out. It's that little nigga on Justin's podcast that's wilding out. This is the second time. We already said we didn't like him. He's just corny to me. Like the way that he asks his questions, there's just no tact. Like there's
Is it
just
Justin LeBoy? Is it Justin LeBoy? Is that the dude?
no Justin Combs. And what is his friend's name? I don't know.
Who knows?
Big Ted.
Oh, that's his name.
I think his name's Justin LeBoy. Or KD, one of them.
But they said that him and Sweetie used to have a little fling before her and Quavo started dating.
Justin, not the chubby nigga.
Yes.
Okay.
So when she
Of course, not the chubby nigga.
So when
You would think this nigga was fucking like
And that's
Beyonce. He
that's
thinks
the
he's the
problem.
shit.
Who?
That's the
The
problem.
guy, the host of the show. It's
Justin,
Justin's
no.
show, but he's the host. What is his name? Justin LeBoy.
Justin LeBoy.
I mean, no diss to you. We ain't knocking your hustle. I mean, talking about you is publicity, my nigga, so
LeBoy.
you're welcome. But you're corny as shit. Like
I
you don't talk about.
Let me ask you something. If you picked your nose, so like if you picked your nose right and you ate it and nobody was looking, would you look back? Would you look? Because if you didn't get caught,
Pretty
nobody
much.
seen you pick your nose, right?
Pretty much, and then they'll wait for you to answer, and then act. It's salty, just salty, and you ate it.
That was a salty booger. That was a salty booger. You know it. You know it was.
I can't. And then Justin just sit there making Diddy faces like he
Like,
farted.
nigga, shut up. You doing too much.
I
You
mean,
supposed to-
I've only
He
seen
always
a
looks
couple
alright.
clips, but I mean,
What
yeah,
clips they're talking about is
What
because
happened?
they asked her basically like
a threesome or something right
they
there,
said,
right?
would you
yeah.
award your man with like I forgot what the question was.
A threesome.
Pretty much, if your
It was a
man was
threesome.
doing good, if you were happy with your relationship, would you reward him with a threesome?
Was yeah, I'd ask him what man would you want to come in this threesome? Like being sarcastic, like why would you ask me if I would let another woman?
That's the way that he asked.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
you
a
know,
stupid
he's
ass
doing
question.
everything he's supposed to do. He's eating your ass. He's licking your toes. It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, who says that's what I like?
I mean,
The
the
nigga's doing everything right, but he just wants one threesome. Who's the dream girl to bring home to him to make all of y'all happy?
Okay, so that's shopping.
Who's the dream girl to bring home to him?
Look how he's looking
Diddy
at her. He's
faces.
flirting.
Communication.
Tongue in your butt.
Picking up the
Tongue in your
ring.
butt. I'll slap you.
Sucking your toes.
Stop
really, that's like you. That's what you bring up, nigga.
Oh, wow.
He's like,
And
oh
you
my
want to
god,
make
shut
him
up.
happy, finally, because you put him through hell.
So a threesome, right?
You put him through
A threesome, right, ladies?
She's so good.
I normally talk to men who
Don't let
are
it fool you,
cultured,
son.
who've
That's
been
the
around the world,
makeup.
who know a lot
Son.
of people.
Wow.
Have you seen her mother?
It's on you, though. You
Yeah, no, I understand that. But
Oh,
because
for
he's
real?
doing everything right, I'm going to give him the honor of picking the nigga who we gonna have a threesome with.
They boosting.
Good girl.
All right, so
She answered that very well.
How does she answer? I don't see how she answered.
I mean, because it's
What
a
do you
stupid
mean?
question.
Thank you.
Is that why?
And
So
how
she
he
just-
asked it was
Well,
stupid
wait,
as
I mean,
fuck.
it's not even that. Quavo just saw the vibe that Justin.
Quavo was there?
No,
Oh, I
I
was
mean
about
he's
to
watching.
Justin
the
Combs?
This is his girl.
Yeah.
He saw the vibe that Justin was giving her and the looks and everything else. It was more to what they
Looking like
discussed.
his
And
father.
like, dude also
That's
asked
some
like,
light-skinned
you messed with a
shit.
cancer woman. How was the vibe? Justin was just saying.
Oh, I
like,
seen that
yeah,
clip. Like, oh, they're
so-
good. They're good to you. They really change you.
Right. So for Quavo to see that and kind of, he feels like
just
Sweetie
put two
kind
and
of
two
played
together.
into. Yeah, he just, I guess, I don't know. But then Sweetie's also saying, I mean, I've been hiding my pain for the longest, and just because you see this, you're gonna unfollow me on Instagram and do me like this. So that's why she's tweeting all this stuff.
Good night.
I got a
Quavo.
hot take. What if Sweetie only got with Quavo, right? What if she only got with Quavo because
He's popping.
he's popping
He's
and he has a record deal?
She said that. Well, they both said that she's been his #1 fan from jump.
Aw.
That's
Like me.
That's-
If Chris
that's-
Brown talked to me right now, nigga, you best believe. Pop it
And-
or not, don't look at me like that.
And then
It
after
would
a while,
happen. I don't
mean,
give a fuck. It would not be a second thought. Yes, it would be because I'm a fan, and yes, it'd be because he's gorgeous. It's all of it rolled up into one. Like, you
And
can
then-
love
let me-
somebody and be a fan of
and then,
somebody.
and then
Let me-
later on,
Chris, I would love you.
realize that he,
I would take care of you. I will cook for you.
She said, "I'm single, ready to mingle."
I'm telling you.
Hey, call me right now.
She said, "Call me, swallow me."
I'm right down. She said, she said 804 girl. I'm right down the street from Tappahannock.
It's funny because I tell Lizzo I'm her biggest fan too if I wanted to get on.
Where did Lizzo come from? I don't
Where did
know.
Quavo come from?
He
Hey,
was
look,
part of the
son, if you-
Migos.
I see what he's saying.
If you like Lizzo, son, just tell the world, man.
I mean, hey me, long hair, I don't care. Hey, it is what it is. Lizzo is gorgeous. I'm saying here,
She took an opportunity.
she took
you don't
a
think
fucking
it's
opportunity. She was
Quavo's
starting
not
to rap.
ugly.
He's
He
ugly.
looks like a minion.
And
Minions
their-
are cute.
Their relationship looked actually like genuine. They look like they
I think-
seriously had like enjoyed each other.
I'm
Is
pretty
she
sure
taller
they
than him?
did. I'm just
I
saying.
don't think so.
Okay.
At first, maybe it was like, yo, I'm starting to rap. Oh, Quavo, we cute, whatever.
call
Man,
that
I
rap.
fuck with this little nigga. All right, whatever. And then it just starts. But like, hey, shorty, I could put you on my team. What's their QC? I don't even know. Quality control. Them niggas. We getting it going
Is
right
she part
now.
of quality control?
She's part
Yes.
of quality control.
She got on.
Did the whole Offset thing with Cardi. He just gave her a
Oh, she
look.
did that.
You go with me, it's cute, we dating and we putting each other on type shit. And over a while, Sweetie starts popping. She starts actually doing better than maybe Quavo. And even Offset.
I don't know about
And
Now
the Migos.
everybody's coming
I
at
don't know
her and
about
talking
that.
about her lyrics are terrible. She needs to change her music.
They are terrible, but she's on the radio way more than the
A lot.
Migos.
Yeah, she's on the radio
That's
a lot.
'cause they
Now.
relax.
Now.
Don't
Mi-
do that.
I-
Migos was popping when they're
Migos
doing
is
something.
popping, but
They just ain't doing nothing
what's
right
the
now.
last Migos song?
They
Walk
broke
Like
off
a
and did their own
I knew you were
shit.
gonna say that one.
I feel like no
That's the
stir
first thing that
fry.
popped
Yeah,
up
that's
on
the
my
first thing
mind.
that popped
Literally,
up.
that is stir fry. Really,
They
Stir
had
Fry, and then there
another
was
one.
another one that
They had a
Dude,
more
they-
recent one.
bad bitch, she a masterpiece.
Oh.
Looking like a chimp
Oh, no,
and
no,
an
they had-
athlete.
they had,
That bitch, I'm a
They had
athlete.
their albums though that came out too. They all had their like own individual albums come out, and then
Yeah.
the Quality
They did.
Control album came out too.
Yeah,
I'm
and then they started
saying
doing other shit.
We haven't had a bad and bougie. They ain't
Oh, they
been
gonna
hot,
come back.
hot,
Look, they
scorching
gonna come
hot.
back though.
They needed to chill. I was Migos out for a minute. They were everywhere.
But do
Like,
they
there's nothing
have-
wrong with this. It's not like they're not doing anything. They're still making money. I feel like they're
Yeah.
just doing more behind the scenes stuff, which a lot of people end up doing once they, hit it big with their records. Like you meet that goal with your records, and then you start doing something with your money. So
I mean, he was just hooping in the All Star thing. He
I
beat
mean,
the shit out of 2 Chainz and Lil
Lil
Baby,
Baby.
airballing all over the place.
All-Star game was crazy.
Yeah, look,
the
he
All
can
Star
hoop.
game.
He can hoop though. He get my
That was
respect. He can
last
hoop.
weekend. What was the weekend
Yeah, it
before?
was last.
Couple weeks.
Oh no, I'm talking about when was the dunk contest and all that stuff? That was
Oh,
the weekend before.
it was the night before. It was the night after that.
Did y'all
Celebrity
like the?
game.
Do you think the guy that won the dunk deserved
No.
it?
No.
You don't
no,
think he
it was-
deserved
no,
it?
It was the nigga.
Cassius Stanley got robbed
Who was Cassius? Is that the nigga that did the?
between the legs.
He definitely.
He made it
deserved
look so easy.
What?
He made it look so easy that
He
the,
kissed the
He
rub.
didn't kiss it.
he didn't kiss
If
the
he
rim.
would have kissed it, he'd have
He
broke his
almost
neck.
He
How?
almost bopped his forehead
He
against
did. He
the rim.
almost.
You could definitely kiss the rim and not bust your grill.
Nah,
I
because you
feel
got to
like
think
Vince
about
Carter
you
could
going up
easily
in the
do that.
air. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Tracy
You heard
McGrady
yourself.
or like an elite
He even
dunker.
like it's crazy because he didn't he put a T Mac jersey on and didn't
Yeah.
do the right
He
dunk.
did a T-Mac, don't
He didn't even do the right dunk. Like T Mac dunk was 20 years ago and he didn't do the right dunk.
I
So
don't know.
I mean,
Did Melo do
Ca-
anything? I didn't see the whole thing.
Cassius
I
Stanley
don't know.
showed.
I don't know if he did like the skills challenge. I thought he was supposed
Was he
to.
involved in
I
any
don't
of
think
it at
he
all,
did.
or it's only certain people?
Nah,
It's
he-
certain people. They
I
ain't
think-
ready for Melo yet, bro. Even though he killing right now.
they were usually players like Melo would have been on the USA versus World game, the rookie challenge kind of,
Yeah.
and they didn't have that, so he didn't join. But whatever. Cassius Stanley should have won. He kind of gave up after that.
Word.
Yeah,
Team
he
LeBron
got robbed.
won.
Obi Toppin did his thing too.
Team LeBron. Oh, I remember Obi.
Yeah,
Obi was pretty good. Team LeBron won.
Team LeBron won.
Go
Of course.
Bronny.
That's
They
what
almost
LeBron
didn't make
is
it. Were them
late
niggas
GM.
sick? I didn't think them niggas was coming. Somebody said somebody
Oh,
got
no,
tested
Ben
for COVID
Simmons-
or something.
Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid did not play because they tested for COVID, and I think
Damn.
both of them. Oh no, they didn't test for COVID, but somebody around them got COVID.
Oh,
when
so
they got
they
like
had,
a haircut. Yeah. So
Damn.
they didn't play, but both players played on opposite teams. I don't think it would have meant that. It would have mattered that much. So, Team LeBron is lay GM. He knows how to pick teams.
I don't mean to like go back on stuff, but I really did want to talk about this. Brian, did you see the baby's Grammy performance?
The Baby?
Yes.
I did not. I only saw Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B's performance.
Did you see Lil Baby's performance?
I did see a little bit.
His was very,
Yeah,
very
his was
I
good.
didn't see a little baby
Much-
perform.
Much better than his All-Star Game performance.
I didn't see that.
No,
Shit,
yeah.
way better than you All-Star.
His Grammy performance was very, very enlightening. Some people compared it to the Kendrick Lamar performance.
Stop.
What?
Stop it.
What? You know what I'm
Stop
talking about when the niggas came out with the shackles
I mean,
and stuff?
each
Stop it.
performance Kendrick
Stop
did was
it.
impactful.
Stop
That's
it.
how I feel.
Okay.
But it's
The young
in the
man's
right
performance
direction.
was very deep. It was very deep.
it was pretty good. It
He
was
had
definitely pretty
Tamika Mallory. He had Big Crit.
good.
No, not Big Crit. What's his name?
Yeah,
Big
it's
Mike.
Killer
Stop it!
Big Mike.
Look, I thought that was
Big
I thought that was Black Thought.
Mike.
for a
Sorry,
second.
Sounds like a bouncer in
I
South
thought it was
Beach.
Black Thought for a second. I was like,
Where did
who
he
the hell is
perform?
this nigga?
No.
He
What?
sound
Killer
familiar.
Mike.
Yeah,
Yes.
he sounded so familiar. I was
He
like,
performed,
I know who this
Brenda
is.
Lemon
I
did
knew
it for
it.
the cop
He
car.
had that deep performance.
thought you
in that
loved
song.
me.
Was it deep? Because the people, the ladies, was it judges?
She's a gosh darn Instagram violinist.
No, not her. Who was the people dancing behind the baby?
Random.
Did you
Hey,
see
that man
them?
out.
They were dressed like judges, and it was old white women.
hold on. So I'm watching this little baby performance. He has the Michael Jackson gloves.
Yes.
Both of them, not one.
The
but two.
baby,
come
yeah, yeah,
on,
well,
man.
Not
You guys
one,
gotta
but
just
two.
wear
One glove.
Not one.
He already
two.
blew it. I'm not even gonna watch the rest. Nah, I'm gonna keep watching.
The
So,
white people in the back are what's killing me, and it's old. They're old white people. I feel like, is there a meaning behind it? Like, are they judges? They all have on robes.
that's crazy.
Look like that,
Oh,
right?
speaking of Roddy Ricch, didn't he say something about about Kanye in the Grammys?
You're gonna have to give me the information on that because I don't know. I wrote it down, but what did he say?
He probably said they needed respect at Grammys. Taylor Swift should have won.
Why did that is old? Did Kanye say something recently about Taylor Swift? Why does he bring that up again?
Nah, I'm just joking, really.
Oh my god, I don't like you.
I mean, I don't know.
You just
man.
made up a whole scenario.
Yeah, I literally did. I literally just made up.
He
Okay.
said something.
Okay, let's take a second to hear out what Roddy Ricch had to say.
You can talk about the Grammy shit all day long. Like Grammy.
We
shit
got the same
cool,
hairstyle
but
as me.
It's just
I
like
just said that.
Baby dreads.
I don't want niggas to be like older niggas to be politicking. I feel like that's more so should be the thing. Or
More
where
so should
if
be.
I get nominated for 6 Grammys and a nigga I look to that had 22, 23, 24, 25 of these motherfuckers, and I come in here, I want to get nominated for 6 this year. I feel like that's a good number. I want to get nominated. And this year, this nigga just pissed on that shit. Like, how you think that make the world look at my accomplishment, nigga? That I did all this shit. I did all this shit. You feel me?
His music.
I mean, he is everywhere. And he is everywhere. He's like Migos right now, like in 2015,
Yes.
2016. Well, 2017, 2018.
Okay, I see what he's saying, but good night, little nigga.
I see.
What is he saying?
He's pretty much saying, okay, you feel how you feel, but Kanye doing what he's doing and trying to get people to not watch the Grammys is making it bad for the people that are actually nominated. Like, it's taken away from his shine. Like, as a new artist, somebody that just...
The
The Grammys are for... It's supposed
Oh, wait. So Kanye actually
Oh, yeah,
peed on a
peeing on his
Grammy.
Grammy, yeah.
If I had to choose, it might have
And said, trust me, I won't stop. I mean, he peed on his Grammy.
Like, he
Blue
literally-
Ivy's drinking out of her Grammy. Like, fuck them. We don't have to. Yeah, I got it, but this is what it means to me, nigga. I put more pride on my fucking BET award, on my Soul Train award, because that's what matters.
Yeah.
They kept us out for this long, and then you want to give this to us. What are they supposed to do? Oh, thank you, Jesus. I'm putting this Grammy up on the pedestal, Lord. This is going to go up on my fireplace. Like, get the fuck out of here.
People were shocked that Beyonce didn't react to when she won that little.
She came there to
award.
get that top Grammy award.
Beyonce did not show up to anything else. She knew she was getting that award.
Hell yeah.
And
That's why
she
she
wrong?
showed up. And it's crazy because
Is she wrong?
no, she's not wrong. She's not wrong at all because she went up there mic drop. You know what I'm saying? Got the top award for most. What is it? Most awards by a woman. Is that how many? She has the most Grammys by a woman. So she showed up for that. Cause I mean, she said, "I'm the GOAT." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show up because I'm the GOAT. Thank you for this award. I'm gonna put it in the closet with the other 15 awards.
Blues was her favorite award of the night. Was Blue getting her Grammy. That was like her moment, and that's dope. Like, let's fuck y'all. See how y'all treat us. See how you treat me. It's about how you treat my kids and everyone that comes after that. You can shit on me just as long as you get it later on down the line. We good, and they're getting it.
They ain't shitting on her because she got the most awards. So
yep,
they're
learning.
On her, that means she should have won probably 10 more awards, being how good she is.
It'll
but
come.
I mean, I don't know. I see what Roddy Ricch is saying. I mean, it's definitely old heads that, you know, shit on the Grammys, but it makes sense because they were robbed so much.
I was about to say they've been here and done that.
At this point, of course they're bitter. Like they're like, come on, this is trash. Like we lose every year.
Like this your first album and you hype, nigga. Try putting in 6 and only getting 1 recognized.
Yeah,
like,
now you getting like 6 in one award ceremony. And
like Megan Thee Stallion.
She deserved them.
She did. She worked hard.
Yeah,
and I feel like it's late. Like she was making music the year before. You feel some kind of way, brother? You don't think Megan deserved her albums or her? I can't talk, nigga. I'm tired. You don't think she deserved her Grammys?
I'm not.
What she had? Best artist, best song.
artist, best
I'm
song.
not gonna say she didn't deserve that.
What's the other one?
But
Best
Best act.
Exactly. Y'all hyped her up to what you guys are saying, what you feel she got the awards for. She's just popular for the social media and the booty shake and stuff, I feel like.
She's popular because of her personality, and she's popular because of...
Her personality has gotten her in toxic situations, so I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you mean got a shot?
Some, yes. But it has also... it has also made her who she is. It's also got people to recognize her personality. You can't just put it. Why do I have your phone?
She literally shot herself.
You can't
in the
just
foot.
put it.
No, just
she
kidding.
shot herself.
That's
the consensus.
Nah, she didn't. She didn't. He shot her. He should have won.
Did you say Nas has never been hot?
Like Illmatic was hot.
They shooting. Made you look. You was
okay, Stillmatic was hot too.
Okay,
but
big money, Playboy.
But I mean, but those weren't like probably
With
at the time they probably were hotter artists, huh?
Nothing. So
like probably when Stillmatic came out, Outkast was hot, so they won everything. When Illmatic came out, the Beastie Boys was hot, so they won everything. Yeah. Unfortunately, you know. So like, I mean, I can see why Nas is kind of like J. Cole for real. Yeah, in a way, he's really great. Everybody respects him, but he probably would never win shit. No offense to J. Cole.
Did he win? He didn't win the Grammy. He just got nominated.
Who?
That's it. Nas. He was nominated.
No, he won.
He won.
Yeah, he won.
He shouldn't have won, but he won.
Oh, what was it for?
Best rap album.
Oh. Why shouldn't he have won? What was it up against?
Freddie Gibbs should have won.
Who was Freddie Gibbs? You just changed his name.
Freddie.
Same guy.
I mean, that's one of his nicknames.
One of the alias.
Yeah, that's one of his alias.
That's Nas's name?
No, it's Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs. The one that came in Academics.
Yeah.
Give me a song. All right. Leave Nas alone.
Nas
1985. Goddamn.
He was like Tyler, the Creator's father.
Stop it!
He does.
He should have won. Freddie Gibbs had the best album out of all of those.
Give me
Probably,
a song.
But for the culture,
but,
I can see why the Grammys.
Yeah, like, I mean.
Like they're trying to right their wrongs this year.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's really kind of what they're doing. They're kind of giving people consolation prize. They're basically giving people consolation prizes at this point, but Nas deserved it. I'm not gonna take anything away from him, even though I thought
congratulations,
Mr.
Won. Jones.
Freddie Gibbs will get his
one day. You gotta pay your dues.
Freddie Gibbs also said he was like, I may not have won today, but I got a good record in court. So,
you said that?
Word.
Oh,
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
No change.
You gotta listen to his music, man. Because
Freddie Gibbs is nice. Yeah, he got an album with Currency and everything. He's dope.
All right, Freddie. What about Cardi B? She went.
You said what you was gonna say about Nicki.
Yeah, I mean,
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't compare to her. Compare her
It's not
stuff
a
to her because I mean
comparison,
they're
yeah.
not. They shouldn't even do that. Like we don't compare Beyonce to Whitney Houston.
That's true.
Like we don't compare.
But rap is competitive though. That's. I feel like that's the only.
I mean, we
reason why
don't compare Kanye to Jay-Z,
We did at a time.
Yeah, we did.
but we don't now.
Probably not now, cause like Kanye ain't even Kanye no more. But like we used to be like Wayne
He
or
put something
Jay-Z.
out, it's gonna be hot.
It's because they do so much alike.
But
Yeah,
it's just like
Kanye
with
put something
women-
out though, it will be hot.
It's like with female MCs, it's like okay, yeah, it's competitive, but then again, y'all really don't have that much room to be competitive because
It ain't many of y'all.
exactly.
I mean, but they did. I don't like that because they did the same thing with Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim. Why are y'all comparing them? That's why they started like all this beef and
That
stuff
beef
because
and
it's
shit.
like.
Probably was just.
Well, I mean, Nicki Minaj
misunderstanding.
just don't like other female rap artists all together. But I mean,
It's
Nah, I
because
think-
it's the beef, though. The
sexuality.
It's the beat.
It's the sexuality, which I also give Megan a heads up because instead of coming in as competition, she's coming in like, look, I'm gonna be everybody's friend. Like, I'm just gonna come in and make music with everybody. Anybody who's willing to make music with me, I'm gonna make music with you. Instead of letting people get in her ear and have her pitted against people, she's just willing to work with everybody, and it's working for her. And I feel like more of the female artists should see that it's working, and instead of letting people get in their ear or just going off of stuff that they're seeing in the media that the other person feels about them, they should just reach out and like actually try to do the work. Like
That's happening though.
that's one of the good things about Sweetie. She makes music with
her
other
too, yeah.
female rappers as well. And I mean, it's just like you said, it's just so much better for female artists. You know, like female rap artists. I would love to hear a song with Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B, but it probably would never happen.
I'm
I
good.
mean, you never say that.
I mean, Motorsport was like the closest.
Yeah, that's
And
probably all
Car-
I'm gonna
and
get.
Nicki Minaj was salty because she didn't even know that her vocals was going to be put with Cardi B's, which is stupid, but it was a
Watch your
hot
man.
ass song.
You should watch your mouth. She killed that shit.
Both of them have kids now. Like
You should, yeah, y'all should be like
things change.
friends at this point.
No.
I mean, I don't get
But
it.
it's definitely females are definitely collaborating way more with each other than in the 90s or the 2000s, and I like that. Like,
Yeah.
I love seeing that because a lot of the female MCs are going harder than these niggas.
I mean, when you say that, what about OBS? What about OBS dropping the 3 tracks?
3-pack of buns.
How'd you? What?
I'm
You didn't
rigged.
like
Why
it?
do people? I'm rigged. You're a free agent.
I guess I like 2 songs. I mean, I guess
That's hot. That means it's hot.
2
That's
out of
hot.
3.
2 out of 3.
But
That's hot.
But the only song that had mad playback was "Wants and Needs" with him and Lil Baby. Like,
What? You don't like the Lemon Pepper
I
freestyle?
I mean, it's alright. I ain't running back to it. I don't know.
That's the best. That's the best Drake. That's the best Drake music right there.
And I like "Wants and Needs" because of Lil Baby. Like Drake did alright, but like, yeah, I don't know.
Just man.
Drake he's cool. I don't think he's
like
rapping like he's trying to prove that he's the best rapper anymore. He's rapping like I am the best rapper.
He's doing like Lil Wayne.
And
Wayne
there's
did the
nothing wrong
same
with that.
thing.
But exactly. But when you get to that point, you better be nice. The only nigga that's doing that is Hov. Let's keep it a buck.
I mean, the only thing about Drake is that what more can he do?
What more
Continue
can I
to-
say?
That's the problem with a lot of rappers. Once they get hot, it's like, what can you rap about?
Drake,
Because you can't even rap about being on the come up.
Drake hasn't.
Because
given
you're already
us-
there.
You're already there.
I
So
want
you
a-
rap about the bitches
I
and the
want a
money
whole-
and the buying shit and how people are always watching you. That's pretty much all he talks about.
I'd like a whole rap album from Drake. How about that, Jimmy?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
He hasn't given us a whole rap album.
the
Like straight,
He gave you-
just blaze beats, like just crazy, like.
Just
wasn't Scorpion kind of like that though?
I was about to say.
Half of Scorpion, was like a
not
rap
a lot of
album.
singing. There wasn't really no singing
Cause
on Scorpion.
he has a beat with DJ Premier on there. He has a song with DJ Premier. Sandra's Rose. Sandra's Rose is a DJ Premier beat.
I don't know.
And that's like one of his best songs ever.
I gotta say this. I haven't really listened to Scorpion.
No, child.
Name 5 songs right now off that album that y'all listening to right now.
Sick of these niggas.
That's
Had
one.
some help.
But you don't even know the word. You don't even know the title of it. That's a damn shame.
I don't know the title, but I know the song.
That was nonstop.
Sandra's Rose.
Shit.
I can't think of the name.
What's
you maybe pull it up.
I'm upset.
Y'all are naming radio ones.
Thank you, Brittle.
No.
Yes,
Hold on.
you are.
It's commercial ones y'all are naming.
God's Plan.
Oh my nigga. God's Plan is great.
And he's singing that.
The Tootsie Roll.
The video
Tootsie
was also
Slide
really
with
good.
his pit. The Tootsie
No,
Slide.
that wasn't on that album.
I'm
In
just
My
saying.
Feelings.
Tootsie Slide was
Son,
on that album.
Nice for What?
Are you listening to Nice for What when you're
Nice
in the
for
gym?
What is a pretty good song.
When you're in the gym, are you
Nice
listening
for
to
What?
It's
Nice?
an upbeat song. You can listen to that in the gym.
I'm asking
Hey,
you.
I can see
Non-stop
myself
I
on the
listen to.
treadmill
What?
going at about
Elevate I
6
listen to.
at a 6.
God's Plan I listen to. I'm Upset I listen to. Mob Ties is what it's called.
Emotionless?
I listen to. Listen to
Emotionless
that
is
one.
really good. Son, you really sleeping on the album.
That, y'all are,
Summer
y'all
Games
just,
I
y'all
listen
just named
to.
4,
We
and
named
I'm giving
Mob
y'all that
Ties?
4 because y'all are naming the commercial ones, but I'm giving y'all that 4.
Mob Ties has
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And Nas had written a little bit of it. Look, Nasir Jones. He wrote a little bit of it. Son, you are sleeping on that album.
Y'all just named
Sandra's
6,
wrote-
but how many
all I know
tracks
is-
was on the album?
It was like too many.
11, 12?
Exactly.
You had a whole
I mean,
lot.
but that's
It
a
was
problem
20.
with
I'm lying. It's 20.
it. 25.
That's all I'm saying. He's giving us more quantity than quality. And I almost wanted to call it a Breezy, but Breezy gives us a little bit more.
Nah, he gives you too much quantity. Breezy's album
More than
was
quality?
Like 25, 30 out.
He
30
gives
songs.
you quantity, but the majority of that shit is quality. Don't do my nigga like that.
I don't know, man. I can't call it.
He gives you the shits. Like, he gives you a lot. It might be a couple of them that you can skip by, but you can come back to that shit and be like, why did I ever skip this song?
I feel
Chris
like
Brown
the
will
same
always-
thing happens with Drake, though.
And
like,
that-
it's so
they
much
are
music.
very similar.
Yeah,
in
like,
that
that's right. I've
aspect.
come back to like 2 Drake albums, been like, I didn't even know this
Views.
was on
I
there.
told you. When
Yeah,
I
Views.
went back to Views, I was like, Views could be a classic. Like that's a good album.
And he said that in one of his songs.
Mm-hmm.
He said that in the song with Lil Baby.
But that's one of the ones where he put too fucking many on there, and people were it's just too much for some people to digest. But you gotta give it's like when
That
you gotta
sleeper
live with.
bar. He was like,
And-
they consider it a sleeper, and they come back a year
Right.
and then call it a classic.
And it was crazy because the same thing happened with the Darkland demo tapes. I was listening to the song, and you kind of get lost in some of the songs that he put, but then realized he had a song called Losses, and that song was really good. And it's like it starts off like with an intro with his dad talking about family and stuff like that, and then like he put this like triple entendre in the chorus, and I was like, damn, this shit all right.
Drake is.
That's another thing. You
It's-
gotta get
you
past
definitely
the
right
beginning.
though. He needs to give
It'd be
quantity
slow beginnings, but you
over
gotta sit and
quantity.
listen to that shit.
Exactly. Drake could definitely take it there. Like I feel like whenever
just
Kendrick
don't.
whenever
just
Kendrick
don't.
steps to the mic, he can do some weird shit, some Andre 3000 type shit, but it'll still be greatness like behind it. I don't think like Drake it's like flickers. I mean, I feel like Cole is even kind of in a pocket where if he step into that mic, he's coming with greatness. Like, and maybe marketing wise, Drake got it. Like Tootsie,
because he's
Tootsie
hot.
Slide and
He's
all
always
that.
yeah,
But,
he's
like,
always hot.
Y'all ain't listening to Tootsie Slide, right? It ain't
Yes, I do.
sticking.
I do.
Me-
I
It's
go
for
when I listen
TikTok.
to a Drake album. Nah, when I listen to a Drake album,
Start
I
off
can
the
let
Tootsie
it play.
Slide lyrics.
Come on, son.
Left foot up, right foot.
That's how it starts. Is that how it
Don't
starts?
you wanna dance with me?
That's how it
No,
starts.
I
Yeah.
get
Oh,
that's how
shit.
it
I know
all
the
I'm
chorus.
saying.
I know the chorus.
Now start off.
Train.
If these walls can talk.
Ah!
Oh.
Don't even.
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh.
Bruh.
Nigga. No, that's not how it starts. She just wanna close her eyes and sway. See? You don't even know.
With you.
Exactly. But no, you don't just knock
Yeah,
something
you
in
started
that.
off with right foot up,
Right.
left foot. But you
Well-
Kendrick off rip. That's all I'm saying. It's
Trying
like,
to think, how does it start? Damn it! Now
I
you
think-
got
I
me
mean,
mad.
I
I know
think-
how Tootsie Side starts.
I think when Kendrick when he makes an album, he's making it with a purpose. That's what takes so long with his albums.
Yeah.
He every song is a story to it.
I just like
And
I can. That's how Michael
I can
Jackson.
appreciate that.
So-
Like, I can
Stop.
appreciate.
Give you that.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's I don't know. It's just a fun song.
It's a fun
that is a
song.
fun song.
It's
I
a-
can listen to it.
That's
Despite
That's when he's
TikTok.
like. He's like
fun.
Michael Jackson magical with that.
Yeah,
Like, he
like
can
Michael Jackson.
make a hit.
No sequence.
Yeah, he knows how to make hits.
Yeah, like
I mean-
catchy songs, like God's plan, perfect.
Black Leather
Well,
loves no sequence.
The video was really good too. He like gave a bunch of people money and stuff in the video.
And that's what wins us over. He's a great guy too. I think like even when he has his shitty moments.
You saw him giving the
Look,
shout out to Bow Wow for his birthday.
Look, all you gotta
Nobody
do.
shows Bow Wow love.
Nobody.
Drake told
Oh,
Bow
he
Wow,
about to put-
thank you.
You wanna know why?
For
Because
making me who I am and putting me where I need
look,
to
you wanna know what he about to do? He
He
about
didn't
to
even know
put.
the words.
He about to put Shad. He about to put Shad Moss on one of his songs.
He
and about to bring him
should.
back. He about to
Yo,
be popping.
Drake could easily. Why didn't they do that with Young Money in the first place? Wasn't Bow Wow with Young Money for a minute?
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't they do a compilation? Bow Wow and Drake.
Birdman was like that nigga falling.
I don't think Bow Wow lasted that long. His ego probably didn't have him
Why does
last
he
that
have
long.
an ego? He makes me tired.
You said why? Y'all know how I feel about Bow Wow.
I
Bow
love
Wow
Bow
could have
Wow.
been. He could be considered one of the goats if he would have kept up with good quality music.
He did other things.
No,
so
no.
leave
Bow
Shawty
Wow.
alone.
Bow Wow is caviar budget with fish stick money if that was a person.
He was a kid though. Of course he was spending money like.
Caviar budget with fish stick.
Stick money.
Son, I know you listen to Bow Wow.
If caviar budget with fish stick money was a person, that is Shad Moss.
Wow.
Leave him alone. Bow Wow had you bobbing your head when you were a kid.
He
had
come back.
adults singing his shit too.
Yeah.
Like
Couldn't deny him.
He
was
could come back.
undeniable.
He made some decent music like after he was like small and
Decent
he was young.
After like
Like Sierra
teenage,
with Sierra
when he was
came
dating
on.
Sierra, yeah, he was.
all of it.
Down,
Atlanta for fam.
Hey, look.
Everybody know now.
Look, that song was popping though. That song was
In
popping.
my arms and my mind all the time.
I mean, I feel like if Gucci Mane can come back and Bow Wow.
Omarion too. That whole era.
Well, I mean, they had their little comeback when
With the tour.
yeah, I went to one of the concerts.
Oh, you did.
Hey, look, them girls your age, they were in there.
Nigga, I bet.
They were in there trying
I
to
don't
get
know why I didn't go.
They
Like, I'm
were in there
shocked I
trying to get
didn't.
shows about I don't know.
Still, by fat ass Raz B. Even
Raz
still
B.
now, yes.
I thought you loved me.
I wanted J Bud.
Yeah,
but
they look.
Omarion.
They were definitely
Raz
living
B
off of
gonna get
nostalgia
real
up in
nasty
there. They
right
rocked their
now.
early 2000s gear, you know.
Big
Sweaty.
jerseys and
Yeah,
dress
the
shirts.
headband,
Right.
Sean John, all of that. Look, you didn't go to any of the shows?
He said Raz B was giving nasty lap dance.
Yeah, I think.
Smelling like
Ew.
smelling like Brian's Qdoba.
I'm rich. Why do people? I'm rich. Look, free agent. I'm rich.
Raz be up there giving it up, bro, all in your face like Raz. Whoa.
Ooh, just the onions. Just.
What's,
How many shows?
what's the one that?
This is my practice shirt.
What's the one? Is it Lil
See
Fizz
the
or
yellow
the
stains.
other dude that's like
J Bud.
Traumatized.
yeah, by Chris
Raz
Stokes.
B.
Oh yeah, well that fucked it up. He's the one that fucked it up, really.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
They
because
kept
they
trying to do it
they had a comeback coming, but he was like Chris Stokes. Oh my god, blew up the whole
Well, now
concert.
Lil Fizz messed it up for everybody. So.
Fucking on niggas' baby moms. She's fucking everybody though. She's currently
Dr.
fucking
Who is,
Dr.
who is
Dre.
it? Who is this woman?
April.
April Jones.
Oh, that's Dr.
Shout out
Dre's
to
wife.
Mrs. Jones.
Shout out to Omarion's daughter. She has the same birthday as me.
Oh
I mean-
Shout out
my
to-
god!
Omarion's
Why do
daughter.
we
We're
know
clear
that?
in April.
Because
Right.
it's nigga. Fuck you. It's
Hey,
still March.
hey,
It's still
hey,
Pisces season. season.
want to know
Don't
the
do
best
that.
thing about March? April comes
Don't do
next.
that.
April comes
Your
next.
birthday isn't in April.
April 24th.
It
Hey,
is.
quick
Okay.
question,
Sorry.
son. I just got a quick question. Bachelor party.
Hey.
You said what? Miami?
Miami,
or
baby.
What was the two choices though? What was
Caliente.
it was Miami
Las
or what else?
Vegas,
So,
LA. Which one we about to do?
Welcome to Miami.
I guess LA.
I never been to Miami.
You never been to Miami? Oh, is it everything that you want?
Welcome to Miami.
It's everything that is lit. Miami's like that. I would love it.
No honey, no honey.
Yeah. The only problem is the hurricanes really in the
No honey.
I mean, if you don't think my black ass,
Beaches, palm trees, water.
I'm ready.
You said
Look.
bitches?
You've been
Beaches.
to
I've been to
But then
Florida.
you've been to Florida. I'm pretty sure.
Pensacola, Orlando.
It's nothing
Tampa,
compared to
at
that.
least.
Drive
said
over
where?
past Tampa.
I've never been to Tampa. I heard
No.
Tampa's nice though.
They got
But
alligators.
Miami is really
There's
like
alligators
that.
everywhere in Miami. In Florida.
I see
period.
why LeBron chose Miami. He took his skills to South Beach because
The weather,
yes.
the bitches.
Is it really
I
like
can't
that?
say that.
What's
I
the
can't
difference
say
between
that.
Miami and Orlando, nigga? It's
Everything.
the same weather,
No, it's everything.
same spots.
It's just, I mean, Miami's like, you've been
Yeah.
to, like, you can't even really compare it to anything, really. I mean, it's like the size of, like, Philadelphia, New York, but in Miami, like, down there, in that area with a beach.
You been once?
Twice.
3 times a lady.
Damn, bro.
Just like the cruises. When we go to the cruises, we
okay.
leave from Miami, but Miami's like that. I used to talk shit about Miami time when I was like, damn, I'm wrong.
Did you
This place is
marry
like
in
that.
Miami?
Have y'all ever been to Cali?
No, champ. I've been to
never-
Vegas.
I've never been to Cali. Vegas, my brother said it's nice.
It's cool.
I
It's
feel
fun.
like you lose a lot of money there.
You don't have to. I didn't gamble a lot. I set aside money that I chose to
You
gamble
just
with.
went in there and watched people gamble.
No, there's other shit to do. There's shows. There's just sights to see. It's like dope as fuck.
Michael Jackson.
My thought is
Michael
strip
Jackson.
clubs,
There
prostitutes,
was Michael
and
Jackson's.
the casino. All of that requires money. So
The drinks are free for women, so we were lit.
oh
We
then
just-
oh yeah. Well,
I hate that.
It's easy
You
for you
see
to get
that?
a girl. They're all drunk.
Ah.
And the drinks are
That's
free while you
great. I mean,
gamble.
can we get?
Bill Cosby's
I think
out
drinks
there.
are free while you're gambling.
Yeah, that sounds like some Bill Cosby.
We
shit.
need a day at a time of the night where the fellas can get some type
Man
of
night.
compensation.
Like ladies free before
yes,
11.
it's niggas
It never-
night, and we feel alright.
Look,
Oh,
bruh.
yes, it's niggas night. Oh what? Oh what?
Hey, look. The problem though is that if I ever saw a club or anything like that, it was like fellas free before 11, I would not go.
Be gay dudes like,
No,
hey,
no,
That's a sausage.
it will
over
be a
here.
sausage fest.
Whoa,
Sure.
I'm a squirtle.
Look, you would, son, what you saying will backfire because
Exactly. So
it
stop
will.
complaining.
You would never go to a club that says dudes free by 11
Y'all be
Why
doing
not
that.
even free?
because it will be it's already a sausage fest when you play.
But like,
Just
there
think
be like
free.
50%
Cheap
off
niggas.
of the drinks. It's, you know,
Cheap niggas.
Cheap
A
niggas.
floor full of
cheap
cheap
nigga
niggas.
night.
Standing there mean mugging.
Cheap-
Waiting for the bitches.
Cheap nigga Tuesdays or something.
And look, looking at y'all women like deep,
Back
like,
off.
Girls walking in feeling like they're just being
oh my
hounded.
god.
Ain't no girl showing up because they already know it's gonna be scary as fuck in there because all the niggas gonna be standing
Y'all
around
ain't never
watching.
seen like the meme where it's like they took a picture in the club and you know how wolves in the night their eyes glow when you flash a camera or something like that. It was a whole group of niggas in a club and their eyes is glowing like wolves.
Okay, so Bong, why don't they have dudes free until
Nah.
a certain time and then finish it up with
Dude.
females free? Because we take long to get dressed anyway.
They ain't
So it
gonna
could
make no
be
money.
Niggas free from 8 to 10 and then girls free from
Or how
10
about
to
the
12.
whole club just
It's
free
gonna
for
be a
11?
whole sausage
All
fest.
the females show up at 10 to 12.
Or everybody free. till
They
11.
they said women free to 12 to stop the sausage fest for real.
Everybody free till 11. Ladies free till 12.
That's when the bad freaks get in.
Super late. stumbling into the club,
Right.
barely.
Hair already
it.
messed up.
Oh,
What the fuck
like
you
how
doing?
you just got here? How are you already like
half
fucked?
dressed? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I would never go to any club that said a dude's free at 11 ever.
Y'all are
No,
funny.
would never do that.
Well, from the club to the churches, quickly before we wrap this up about Kirk Franklin cussing out his son.
He did what he had to do.
I'm like, was that bad?
Did
Just
y'all
because you
see-
go to church don't mean you can't cuss a nigga out.
I said, don't you ever!
Don't
you ever! Hey, look, it sounded like a.
Did he call him a
Look,
nigga?
it sounded like a song. I was like, oh. No, let me stop. Oh my God. I hate people.
This is why we can't have nice things. Yo,
But
what's
Steve
up?
Harvey was
Fuck.
like really like protected him. Like he was on his side where he was like.
I know Steve is because you gotta cuss your kids out
He
sometimes.
was
It don't
like,
matter.
Like men get to that certain age where they feel like they smelling themselves basically to where they
That's
step up.
an old
B
dude
had a
term.
moment like that.
That's
I
an old
remember
man
that.
ass
Dad,
term.
fuck
Steve
you. I'm
Harvey.
getting this tattoo.
I'm getting this tattoo,
Dad,
nigga.
I don't give a fuck. All
Dad
right.
said step out. Y'all step out right?
Listen, give me a minute.
Hey,
myself.
look, your
No, it's fine.
ass
No,
up.
good. It's okay. I'm just gonna shut the door. It's okay. Nigga, you
Don't you
yoke that nigga up. He's,
It was an accident.
He said, since you want to be a man, listen here, little nigga, you ain't getting that fucking tattoo.
we just heard banging in the room.
Whoa.
Shut
Put a
up.
pause on that.
Shut up.
Yeah, I hate Sean.
But no, people need to mind their business. He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
His son be
It's
his
fun.
The
son
son ought to
talking
get cussed
shit.
out again
The
for
son
posting
knew
in.
it.
Like, why send it out?
The son knew what he was doing, only posting the part where Kurt was acting out and not posting his part. Like that's
Mike Epps' daughter did the same thing to him. Like, who cares? If, like, Kurt Franklin should know there's a chance this little nigga could do some twisted shit.
Nah, when it's your kid, I would kill Zara. You get it
If
even
it-
worse.
that's
So what?
what
Because you're
Trey-
still gonna have
But-
to deal with me, nigga.
But they're already
You're
on
still gonna
bad
have to
terms.
deal with me.
They're on bad terms
what
already.
Trey-
He told his dad to shut the fuck up or some shit like that. He was
Yeah.
like, fuck you. And he was like, oh, don't you ever talk to me like that. And I was like, preach.
what? Oh.
Look, I know,
That was hilarious.
we were young, we were young at that time. And we were like,
Brian, I would
Fuck
love
that
to
dad.
hear your moment.
what? Oh, I ain't never talked to my dad like that. I respect
You
what
never
he
had a
said.
moment where your dad had to yoke you
I
up.
saw my brother have a moment like that, and I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna talk to him like that no more. But like, I mean, just listen to your dad, man. Unless he don't know what
Listen
the hell
to
he
your
talking
dad.
about.
Nah,
You gotta
when
listen
you
to
get
him.
older, your arguments become different with your parents. It's not just some listen to your dad type shit. So I get it, but at the same time,
You can't be cussing at
At
your
the
dad
same
like that.
time.
You gotta show some respect.
I don't blame him for recording it because that shit is funny, and I probably would have sent it to Bria or like shared it with my sibling.
But
But to
with
put it out for the
TMZ,
social media, like that's
I think he really expected people to cancel him, and it's just like that's your father. Like,
and it's Kirk Franklin, nigga.
right. It's Kirk Franklin.
It sound like you be cussing already.
Oh, yeah. If anything, he was like,
Put your motherfucking hands together.
my nigga Kurt, bro. We knew you had it in you.
Somebody
The whole,
said-
you was
Somebody
fronting.
said what-
Someone said he brought out the plies.
right.
Bro.
Bro, the plies in them.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt definitely was in
Someone
the
said he
booth.
sounded like Pinky from Next Friday when he was in the
Right? It's not like he was standing in church or on a pulpit cussing the nigga out.
therapy.
He was at
Yeah.
home. He probably walked out. He was probably directing the choir. He was like, "Give me a minute. I got my son's
No, they
calling.
were
I got
there.
Here you go. Look, this nigga here calling again.
You don't think
Don't you
this,
ever?
this choir has seen this side of Kurt before?
I'm
No.
sure they have.
Yeah.
I think
No.
they
He's
have.
been
Hell
in,
yeah.
He's been in the booth.
Come on now.
Hell
Doing
yeah.
takes.
Choir, if they're not doing something right,
No, that's different than with your
Come on.
kid.
I don't know what's
It is-
going on tonight,
I
but
don't
y'all,
know,
y'all
need to
niggas,
get it together.
y'all niggas, we got this Popeye's chicken in the back that I bought on my tab. If y'all motherfuckers don't put y'all motherfucking hands together and get on some jolly good spirits, I don't know what
Act like you know.
My foot.
GP.
If y'all don't do it for GP, you ain't rolling with me.
GP, are you with me? Oh yeah, we at the church, Kirk. We ain't going nowhere.
Ungrateful sons of.
Overall, I don't think Kirk did anything wrong. He didn't deserve an apology.
He shouldn't have apologized at all.
Nah,
for
he
real.
shouldn't apologize.
That's
Not
his
that.
cancel culture.
He should make fun of himself, laugh at it. That's funny. You had a human moment. Like now we know that you can take it there. I think that's hilarious because we always thought, it's Kirk Franklin.
No,
like,
we didn't. We knew
I
Kirk.
thought-
Knew Kirk was a nigga.
Yeah,
We knew Kirk was a nigga.
before he got saved, I'm sure he has.
Not wearing them tight ass jeans.
That's what you get. God don't like ugly.
On that note,
Look, he had to cuss his ass out, man. He was talking all that shit. He said, "I'm gonna break my foot off all your ass."
He did what he had to do.
You the Holy Ghost, you keep playing.
do we have a critics topic or are we doing Ask the Black Kid?
I think the
We
black kid is ready.
Yeah, I don't know if we got a critics topic. I don't know if Mr. Miles is saying anything.
left. Let's see if we can find a topic. Let me
He
go
did
ahead.
show me one before he left. What's the time? Where we at?
We're good. Let's
Do it real quick.
try and go for it.
Oh my gosh, Alicia Keys.
He just.
I don't think this thing.
It's a recent one. Here it is. Were these groups victim of the bad boy curse? We have Danity Kane, B5,
Is it a curse?
the band, and Day 26.
The who?
The band.
Who is that?
Making the band. Got Ness. We got Dylan.
That hot fire.
Bad boy this, bad boy that, bad boy.
Beat you down with a baseball bat, nigga. Who's that one? Chopper.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
What? The band. Lazy ass.
Well,
niggas
I mean,
just
alright,
name it
so-
the band.
So the problem with Bad Boy is there's a lot of problems with Bad Boy. There's a lot of problems with Bad Boy. So ever since Biggie, it ain't really been good for them other artists in Bad Boy.
How
for
the
real.
fuck dare you? What? Okay, so.
I mean, well, recently. Recently.
There have been success. What? How you go from?
Who?
How you go from ever since Biggie to recently, nigga? That's a big ass gap.
Who's
Biggie been dead for a minute. There have been plenty of successful bad boy artists. Stop yelling at me. We had Lil' Kim was a successful bad boy artist. Faith Evans was a successful bad boy artist. 112 were
1990s.
successful bad boy artists. Okay, we're taking it
1990s.
to more recent. Cassie was a successful bad boy artist.
Is she really? Is she really
She had
successful?
successful thoughts.
Or she one hit wonder?
Was Mary J. Blige bad boy?
We can always look it up. Google is our best
No, she
friend.
was Jive.
We're sponsored
With
by Google
Andre
here.
Harrell. But that's kind of like the family. Wow. Oh.
Whatever.
Oh. Gary Owens and his wife are
Over
splitting
50% of marriages end up in divorces, so
up. So another topic.
it's already yeah. We.
But
can
don't
talk
put
about
that curse on
another
Diddy. Don't you do that to him. He's had successful. Danity Kane was successful for their time, and then Dirty Money was successful.
It's like they're
I'm looking at this list of artists right here, and the list ain't really looking that great.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
They're like quick strike artists.
Yeah, they're like one hit wonders.
Yeah.
Like, but the problem is these artists aren't that. They're not bad to the point that they should be one hit wonders. So right now, the current artist in Bad Boy, this is so funny
Janelle
because
Monáe is bad boy.
Janelle Monáe, Machine Gun Kelly, French Montana, Bow Wow.
How the fuck?
Yeah, Manage Me a Deal only.
Quincy don't count. Quincy
and
ain't.
Quincy.
Quincy's his son. That don't count.
And there's like Young Jock,
Wonderful.
Shine,
Quincy.
Mario Winans,
What's his name, son? Albert Short's son.
112,
With the eyebrow.
8 Ball and MJG, Foxy Brown. All of these niggas is one hit wonders.
Son, but
Did you just fucking say Foxy Brown as a one-hit wonder? I will kick you in your chest like
How
Chun-Li.
long was she hot?
What? Nigga.
I name some shit.
Foxy Brown was
Name some
monumental
shit.
for
She
hip-hop.
got Ain't No Nigga.
Ain't no nigga. I'll be good. Fucking.
Why?
Also, two
Yes,
songs.
boy. What's the other one? I don't know what the name of the song is.
Was those songs really hot, or y'all just like?
I say it's just like Candy.
Those songs were hard.
Those songs were hot.
Candy was hot too.
And this is over a span of time. Don't you disrespect Foxy Brown.
All I'm saying is that if you go into Bad Boy, your shelf life is going to be
You
short.
can't just, I will slap you. No, not necessarily.
I look at all these group of people. All of these are like one-hit wonders.
Diddy is the type of person that you kind
Quick
of, it's
strikes.
not even quick strikes. Like quick strikes or revivals.
Young
it's like
Jock,
people that come in and they
Kennedy Kane. Only person that probably shouldn't be a one-hit wonder is King Los, and he should be. He's. I would say that arguably he's a better rapper than Kendrick, because he's a lyricist. He should be popular.
Stop it.
He should be popular.
Diddy had Axe. He never had one hit wonder.
Carl
Axe.
Thomas was not a one-hit wonder.
That's the funny thing about it. Like they had
the popping
maybe
song, really popping ass song.
a 3-year minimum.
Yeah,
but that's not
now
bad.
Looking at a list, it looks like
you
nothing.
having
But
a
if you
deal
go
signed,
back,
like, look at it. If you was a manager, you got Nisha, me, and Bria. Out of 3 years, we're bringing however many units, and then we fought. These units are like classics. We have something like we can tour off of this shit.
Yeah.
Like we don't really have to keep going if we don't want to.
Yeah, it's a different
but
type
the
of
problem
machine.
is their artists kind of just they fizzle out after that third year. I mean, it's not like Young Money or Rockefeller Records for sure.
Well, we can pull up Rockefeller's list too of artists, and you could like Beanie Siegel.
No, we're not doing that.
I mean, we're not doing that.
The question
but
is, were they victims of the Bad Boy curse?
I don't think it was a curse. I think all of those groups had the same thing in common. They all had a 3-year deal or a lease with this nigga.
Just fall out.
And then they fall out. But the thing is, they
Records,
all produce. That's the B5. They had a few hits. They didn't have a lot. They probably ran the game for maybe a year. That's the only group though. That's a bad group. Danny Kane 2 years. Maybe.
Gorilla
Zoe 2 years.
Stop it.
All the hoes jocking. Beat Steady.
Young Jock.
Danny Kane. We in the car. We riding slow.
He was trying with Danny Kane.
Mario Winans. He's a one-hit wonder.
I don't wanna know.
Yeah, he got.
He was on Girlfriend.
And the other one.
I mean, I'm not gonna say his artists are like they become like. I'm not gonna say they're not popping, but they're gonna fall off quick.
MGK still going.
But is he really popping?
But sing a Day 26 song.
Is he Wild Boy popping? No,
but he
did like he had
except
his
that this with Eminem. Except that this with Eminem, that's the only thing he got.
I like
name a Day 26 song.
I cannot.
Hold on.
I don't have no fight in this.
If you wanted me, I wanna see. I've been waiting way too.
I have no idea what you're
So actually, according to Critics of Culture,
Stop it.
He put something. Critics of Culture also put a post up where it was showing like one of these artists. I want to say it was either Day 26 or Making the Band or one of those. They didn't get any royalties from their checks. I mean, from Bad Boy, from their artists, their albums. Wow. They got all that money from the tours.
Yikes! Nigga make them work like slaves.
I mean,
I get it. P Diddy gives you publicity.
I was about to
say.
They can't blame P Diddy. I'm gonna side with P Diddy in this situation.
He learned from like the old heads in the music industry, so he's got that kind of mindset as far as like what he expects from the artists and then what they pay. Like he definitely got.
Because he got you on the tour bus, where you sleeping, where you stay. Like he got all expenses, food, whatever. And you get all your money off of tours. Whatever you gotta sell these albums, and whatever you sell, you make it on tour.
Right. So like, who's this artist? Well, somebody was complaining that he had. Somebody was complaining that they didn't get any type of money from their contracts. But I mean, my nigga, you gotta read the contracts. You can't just sign it and be like, oh, I'm with Bad Boy. I'm about to make some money. Like, you gotta read it and be like, are you gonna get royalties for
Wasn't
your
nobody
songs?
reading shit back then.
I mean, but that's the problem. Like, why are you not reading shit? Like, are you just signing a paper just to sign
The
it?
dream, yes, it's like a record deal. Like,
But read it. Like,
don't want
Get-
nobody reading
hire a
contracts, and they make
lawyer.
them all thick. They don't
Hire a
know that in
lawyer
the
to-
beginning, especially then.
I don't
Now
even
we know from cautionary tales.
I
But-
think it's just like, oh shit, Diddy offered me a contract. Let me sign this right
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a young nigga in the club, like, oh shit, Diddy's here watching me. This nigga break out a piece of paper, like, hell
Same
yeah,
thing.
I'm a sign.
Because then the same thing happened with
Not
Megan Thee
this right.
Stallion.
Yeah.
A lot of people in Cash Money,
Yeah.
they read their like contract and they're like, oh man, what the fuck is
What
this?
did I do?
Oh, let me blame P Diddy
Oh yeah.
for pulling the wool over our eyes. Come on, man, like that's not.
Like Diddy went and wrote up the contract, but he just
Yeah,
got
he
smart
did,
ass
right?
niggas.
Yeah, he got some niggas to just sign that shit. And
Drawing
be
that
like,
shit up for him the right way.
look, they need to if you are up and coming artist, for all those up and coming artists that are out there,
Yeah.
like if you are reading a contract, you need to be like an athlete. They read their contracts every
Yeah.
single time.
And I mean, control it too. Control that aspect of
Right.
your contract, because I feel like
Get your
if
masters.
anything, shouldn't Diddy be getting more of the income from whatever they're putting out, since he is
He
the
is.
machine?
That's how
I
he
mean,
feels.
the artist, I feel like it should be 60-40. Like you get, I mean,
As an artist, you'd be
I
comfortable
don't-
with that?
if I'm signing with a major, if I'm going with the Diddy,
Yeah.
if I'm putting my life in Diddy's hands,
Yeah, because I mean that's to $1. That's 60 cents to $1. 60 cent. They're making 60 cents per dollar that I make for this company.
and I got Diddy riding for me. For
That's
the next-
40 cents. You making a lot of money. If I sell 1 million records, or now it's like 1 million streams, record deals,
Right.
all it comes together. But like if I got 1 million streams or whatever, and my record goes platinum, and what's platinum? 100,000 or 1 million?
Not sure.
Well, let's just say platinum is 1 million. If I'm making 1 million, you getting 400,000 out of my deal. Like 400,000, sales. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You making a lot of money from me. I feel like if
What's that?
you need to haggle. You need to learn how to haggle for real.
1 million
What,
units
that's
for
1
platinum.
million?
Yeah, 1 million units. So like if 1 million units, you're getting 400,000 units from out of that. That's 60-40, like you're saying.
Yeah.
So like just read the contract
fine print,
and
yeah.
haggle. Like don't be afraid to haggle.
You know what I mean?
That's blurry.
But yeah, all the artists, I feel like in their moment, like whatever little sob stories, y'all had an opportunity. Y'all was eating them steaks and lobsters and all that type of shit. Y'all was living that bad boy life when y'all lived it, and y'all gave us good music in that time. We appreciate y'all. We about to, move on to our final segment, which is the famous and the infamous Ask a Black Kid, starring the one and only Zaria Marie.
She was Phil Jackson in this episode.
Young Philly.
Come on.
It was an accident.
Yes, I have somebody that you can ask her about.
Let's just hope it's not a good time. I mean,
Isn't it
the
still
Brady
Women's
Bunch.
History Month?
Yeah, it was still in March. You had to slam the wallet like that down, big money
Well,
grip.
she did learn about Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but
Who?
I was about to say.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah, hey,
She's,
teach us. Teach us.
She's in the Supreme Court.
Yes, she passed away. I think
In 2020.
2020. Yeah, she recently passed away.
Mm.
But she was one of the first women in the Supreme Court. She pushed for a lot of different things. But there's also one that's more different. She learned more about Helen Keller too.
Wow.
We watched the movie. She is so bad.
Well, tell them who she is.
Well, she's deaf and she's also blind.
That's scary.
I don't know. How do you live?
Right.
Your existence.
Like
It was
seriously,
hard. It's scary.
very like when she was a grown up, she had to do the same thing when she was a child.
Mm.
What was it like when she was a child?
She had to touch people, and she also couldn't, like, she talked, but she can't hear herself. Like, we are, like, talking, and we can hear ourselves, but she couldn't do that because she was deaf.
She
She
couldn't
made
see
noises.
either.
She had to, like, feel people's faces to get a view of, like, what they look like.
What's so famous about her? What makes her? What's
She's blind and deaf.
But she,
Like,
like,
made away.
yeah.
And people think
Doing
that people
Doing the Helen Keller
Yeah.
talking with their hips.
So Bernard, I don't know if you remember, but there was a dude when we were in high school that was, when we ate lunch, he was blind and deaf.
I think I know you're talking about.
He was like,
he looked Spanish.
Yeah, he looked Spanish or Arabic, one of the two.
Yeah, with like a little buzz cut, kind of black hair.
I'm not sure how you do that. I don't know how you would be able to do that. But if she made it through and she was popping like that, then I mean,
but you would got
more power to you. There's no way,
I
like.
just want to see if she did anything.
I mean, she was a disabilities rights advocate. She was a political activist, and she lectured.
Yo, like your senses.
How?
One of your.
How?
You
cannot hear or see.
Those
are the two main senses.
That's two main. But what if the other four are
No,
double?
I'm not about to do that.
What if the other four are double?
I'm not about to do that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So people
teach us.
People think that when people are blind and deaf, they can't learn. But
she made a way.
You're right, because she made a way.
So how did she make that way?
How she communicate?
It was hard. Her teacher, she busted.
I wanted at least. So from what I seen, the guy at school when we were in high school, he communicated by tapping the lady's wrist.
What, Morse code?
Kind of, in a way, but he could walk. I mean, he couldn't see or hear, so I mean, she helped him.
Walking,
but he could communicate with her by a type of
she
like
did
tapping
Morse
and stuff
code
like
with like the lady taught her Morse code, so she would feel the
Okay.
person's hand.
That
Not
makes sense.
Morse code. I fucked up. Not Morse code. Sign language. She learned sign language, and she would feel what the shapes that the lady's hand was making, and she would repeat it. Like she was good at repeating what she felt. If that makes sense.
That's what I feel. Yeah.
But did he have like struggle like leaving the cafeteria? Did he have struggle?
He had someone lead him. You
Yeah,
typically
somebody
have like a
An
aide
assistant.
with you that is with you the entire day.
Oh.
And I mean, he got through today. He smiled a couple times. I don't know if he knew he was smiling, but he did.
If Helen
I mean,
For real, like,
for real, it's so hard to
still show
believe how you would
expressions.
be able to,
function like that. But I feel like their mind is probably like
Just like
so advanced.
yeah.
It has to be like
Yeah.
you're down 2 senses. Your other 4 senses either have to be
extremely heightened.
Something, like it's just
Like,
crazy.
even like Stevie Wonder, I feel like that's how he's able to write such beautiful music because he can't see, but his imagination and his other senses are able to just paint like an amazing picture without even be able. He can describe how beautiful a woman is. And like, nigga, you know what the fuck she look like.
Yeah.
But, like the songs be so
Hey.
deep and beautiful.
Hey, look, every girl look like Doja Cat to him.
Hey.
Like Doja Cat.
Hey, look, every girl like, hey man, that's Alicia Keys right there. You know what I'm saying? She bad.
when I was in like
I know you.
first
Look,
grade,
he like, I know you bad. I know
Ray
you
Charles
bad.
would hold him by the wrist and judge him
Oh
by
yeah,
how
and
their wrist felt.
look, this wrist ain't
The
looking
black
right.
kid got something to say.
Sorry.
Tell us.
So, like, we learned in first grade, like, about Stevie Wonder. And this video was kind of, because he was having struggles, like, he was, like, bumping into, the piano, and then he bumped into it. So we caught that, and then Mrs. Locklear tell us, because he's blind and he can't see, so that's why he's having struggles of getting to the piano,
You
because
didn't know Stevie Wonder was blind?
I did. So she told us because I know I was thinking I told her in my mind I know he was blind and we finally caught that he had struggles going to the the piano and he started playing with it with his eyes closed, which I'm proudly impressed.
Well, how else would
Hey,
you
look,
do it? You can't
look.
see.
Hey, my man's put his hands on that keys. He know how to do what he
he
needs
knows
to
what
do.
that thing.
He was multi-talented.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm gonna be really sad when Stevie passes.
Didn't you
Oh,
say
man,
if
that's
RuPaul
dark.
passed
Okay.
away?
Start.
I'm gonna be sad when RuPaul passes away too. I'm gonna cry.
RuPaul.
Yes, I'll cry.
I've watched enough of his shows.
It was an accident.
Like, so Jerry, she makes me watch some of those shows. Well, it's not really makes me. She's kind of watching.
It was an
Hey, look, it gets to the
accident.
point. I'm like, oh yeah, bro, about to lose. Hey, look, bro, about to lose.
I'm
Damn,
proud of you, Brian.
he over here beefing with
Oh,
everybody.
it's
Everybody.
crazy. I never mind. Y'all say y'all.
No, it's not awkward
I
anymore.
want you to feel uncomfortable.
I mean, I was.
If you
Leander's
watch it
first
enough,
friend.
it's not that bad.
I was Leander's first friend.
It's
When Leander was
It's not
dating
that bad,
Valentine.
really.
Shout out to Leander.
Oh, damn.
Hello, motherfucker.
it's not that bad really. It's after a while, it's kind of like America's Next Top Model. You kind of like, oh yeah, such and such is beefing
Yeah,
with everybody.
yeah.
Everybody hates you.
Apparently,
And they are funny as shit.
It's not really about like how you look and stuff like that. It's more so about like how you treat everybody there and stuff.
So
like
they
that.
did an episode where they kind of like they picked 3 of the drag queens to make over like regular guys. So I think one of the guys was
I saw that.
gay. And then you saw a dude from Coming
Hey.
to America was in it.
They were joking around. They were like, all right, just man, like make me beat or something like that. Just, beat my face.
Yes, beat my face.
Yeah, beat my face. However they say it, whatever, and they're like cool with it. I wouldn't have let that fly, but like they were mad cool with it. And
Dude ended up getting his makeover, and he started crying because he was like he looked like his mom, and his mom had passed away, so it was emotional for him.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. Anyway.
I have 2 shout outs.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look,
All right.
those
Yeah.
dudes got hard because I never would have did any of that.
It's different.
I mean, it's too different for me. I'm gonna just say
Go
that.
ahead.
I'll watch it, but
It's just a moment.
Good
Yeah,
It was
shout
like,
out.
shut up, Harry.
It's the Black Kid segment, adults.
Yes.
yeah, we definitely.
Shout out to Helen Keller and Stevie Wonder.
Hey,
Dom the Monko.
all day, every day. Love y'all.
The
You know what I
goats.
Anything else you want to say, Miss Lady?
Any other women you learn about in Women's History Month?
I also did an assignment about George Washington.
mean?
You've
Oh,
been
Lord.
learning about George Washington.
We can
Well, that's all they
start.
teach
Yeah,
about in
write him a
school,
letter.
huh?
You talked about it last time. No.
Yes, I would like to read
You ever
it.
been to Mount Vernon?
I'll get it.
Oh yeah, thank you. In Mount Vernon,
Mm-hmm.
I saw the pictures of it, but I haven't been there. I wish I was there.
So
not far
I don't know if your school does trips or anything like that, or if your mom wants to take you up there.
We used to go on field trips in pre-K,
Okay.
so we don't go. I don't know, cause we don't go on field trips like in first grade, kindergarten. I think we went in kindergarten.
Coronavirus ain't no damn field trip.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, not until the vaccines
40, I think 41. Only 45.
Well, if you ever go to Mount Vernon, it's a really, really decent place to go to. Have you ever
Yeah.
been to Monticello?
Monticello. No, I
Bruh.
saw pictures of it too.
So, yeah, if you ever go, it's kind of nice to see. It would be better to see the black version, to see
Mommy, give me
the
it.
slaves and how they
Right.
lived
Yes.
on those plantations, I would call them.
Is
It
that
would
what
be nice
Monticello
to see.
is? A plantation?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a plantation. It's a plantation on the highest hill in the area, so it's pretty crazy. But
You might have to read it next time.
Georgie
You can't
Porgy.
find
No, I got it. I know which one it is.
but you should definitely go to.
I'm drinking to
Mount
Mount Vernon.
Vernon.
It's not far.
Dear George
It's nice,
Washington.
and you get to go to DC. You know?
Why is your
I don't
teeth
see
so
it on
brown?
the way.
Look, on the way to DC,
I can't take her on trips like that. Shut
can,
up,
though.
Harry.
you can though. You can just
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is this?
This is like
A letter to George Washington.
yeah, a letter to George Washington.
So let's hear a letter.
Okay, March 18, 2021. Dear Dear Washington, I like you because you are the father of our country. Thank you for helping Thomas Jefferson with the Declaration of Independence. I wish I can see you in heaven to say hi, but I cannot. But thank you for being in the Revolutionary War. No chance.
You in hell.
How do you feel that John Adams is your vice president, but he is a president? And I wish to see you, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, but sadly you died in 1799. We will never forget you from Zaire.
Beautiful letter. George Washington and John Adams, y'all stayed off.
I love the grammar in that letter. The subject matter.
She's young. She'll know.
Look, we're not gonna slander any presidents today.
Good job knowing your history. You had all the years ready.
All the years ready. You know, I can't wait till they teach you about the real shit.
Oh my
That's
God.
never gonna happen.
For a long time, nigga, they don't teach you the chess.
Yeah, you're gonna learn it when you're out of school.
Yeah, cause so we started learning about Black history, and I think we stopped on I think Wednesday or Thursday, and then when is Black History Month?
It was last month.
February.
What did she call them? The Great Whites? What do you call them?
The Great White Hope.
The Great White Hopes. If you stop being on them so much.
Amazing.
Last month was Black History Month.
I'm sorry.
Look. We're gonna give her a pass because we were in the same boat when we were her age. This is the same thing.
These dates. Let her know
know this
she
history.
Can take it and apply it to the other information.
Exactly.
And become like the president or a lawyer or some shit.
So you learn this history now, but also learn the Black history and understand the other side of the story because it's a totally different story, and you will be shocked of how not glamorized it is.
Next time, why don't one of y'all come up with a Black person and tell her and see if she can find out?
We can definitely
Exactly.
do that.
We will definitely do that.
Ask a Black kid. We're gonna put you on the next two. I'm gonna bring something for you. Cause I'm tired of Thomas Edison and
Thomas
Edison's fine.
Ben Franklin and
they're fine. They're inventors.
I think
Georgie Porgy.
Bro, I didn't even finish my sentence
said,
because
"Come
TT
on, bruh."
interrupt me.
She said, "Come on, bro. Let me tell you about these white folks."
So, okay. Because in the end of February, that's when we keep on learning about Black history. I'm like, at the end of, seriously, at the end of February?
Yeah.
You get the shortest.
That's crazy.
It's not fair.
And I'm glad that you noticed that, Bob.
Because I'm like, why do you do it in the last time in February? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
As long as you know that.
You know, this is an age-old question. Why February? Why not a month with 31 days? Or December? Or January?
or Everwary.
Or all year long.
Good night on that note.
Or incorporate the history into all of American history.
Never
For sure.
Because we are literally the people who built this country.
That's me and you can go to hell.
By hand. One hand
Ask me
out
a
of
question, I tell you no lies. Your nose is bigger for twice your size.
You know, if you see the unadulterated, you're not. I think you're too young to watch this or anything like that. But if you actually see some of the pictures and stuff from the black version of all of these times that they teach you about, you'd be shocked.
She does sometimes. We gotta explain it.
Like, I mean, like, no, I'm talking about the lynchings.
Yeah,
I'm talking
she
about
does sometimes.
like the pictures and everything too.
Yeah, when I was watching the Billie Holiday movie, she came in and saw the beginning, and she's like,
Yeah, that's normal. That's happened, and they literally
"That's
have
your country.
they have
Fathers love
pictures.
Your country.
They have pictures of people standing around that stuff, just chilling. Like it. Oh, hey,
was a
pose up.
barbecue.
There's a dead nigga right here. We just
They
hung.
was barbecue. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, and that's a stand there and take a picture. That's somebody's grandfather. That's somebody's son. I mean, well,
cousin.
Yeah, great
friend,
cousin or something.
whatever,
Yeah,
everything.
and it's not that far away from now. There's people who are still living from like the 40s and 50s, and those are literally the descendants of the people from the eras that you're learning about now. So you'd be shocked.
Yep.
Like if you really looked into it. No one's saying be a terrorist or a racist or anything like that, but definitely just know your black side as well.